The following podcast is brought to you by... Wait, these guys haven't even...
Oh, hi. I'm Nicolas Cage, and this is a song for you. My favorite things. Blue jeans, see a red-haired girl. Sweet peanut butter, a slow-burning candle. Cup of tea and a good book. A dance with the reindeer, and also Pachinko.
New Kid in School.
And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to podcast number 3 on the BakaTachi YouTube channel. My name is iMoogle. We got Crucifix on the line, as well as Ninja Peeps, which is probably not even going to talk. Sentinel, Lenrir, and Takashi, as well as Zack. And today we're just going to talk about everything you've always wanted to hear. So, do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
No.
Alright, that's great. No, I'm kidding, go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead, Zack. That's Zack. I'm Crucifix. That's my voice. What's up?
I'm Lenrir. I mean, you can call me Lin. Lin?
I'm the best Gundam Meistered Celestial being, though I'm a zombie, which doesn't really help.
You wish.
Damn it, giving away all my information there, Takashi.
Alright, I think it's good if we start talking about how we've all been doing this past week, and maybe Crucifix can talk about his awesome anime clubs at the college.
Shit.
Oh
Yeah. I went back. Oh shit.
What are you talking about?
Last week I was like, oh man, this is so lame. I'm not gonna go back. And I went back last Thursday just because I had free time because I skipped my first class and I found out I was about to skip my second class and I found out it was canceled. So I was like, okay. And it was like 2 o'clock and I was like hanging out in the section. Everyone was leaving. So I was like, you know what? I might as well just go check out the club again. So I went around the time they started so I didn't miss anything. And immediately I was a little more social. I wasn't like, you know, a total fucking loser. And
I have a question.
Stuff.
Is she still wearing her black butler shirt? The president?
No.
Well, what shirt was she wearing this time? Just normal?
Just a regular plaid pink shirt. Why am I describing this girl to you? She's nowhere near any standards you would want her to be.
Aww.
Come on.
It's
black butlers, man. Dude.
Hey, but we want to meet her, man.
She could be part of her podcast. Yeah.
Hey guys, this is the Anime Club president. She's my friend. We ride the bus together.
Oh, that sounds romantic.
Okay.
Crucifix, get in that, son.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
So I went back to the club, and I wasn't expecting it to be. Went down to the club, man, and didn't think it was going to be that great. And it ended up being actually a good time, because, one, they actually showed shows I was interested in, and I found out that since they can't show shows that were, like pirated download or whatnot, it's a little, hard, you know, to get good anime playing in the club, and people have to bring their own DVDs, and it's kind of random. They don't say, "Hey, bring this. Hey, bring that." They just kind of bring it and they figure it out. And at first, did anyone bring any DVDs? And everyone is silent. And the one guy and girl who did weren't very social. So they're like, "Did anyone bring any DVDs?" And they raise their hands and they're like, "Oh, what'd you bring?" And so the first girl's like, "I brought Bakano," and I was like, "Fuck yes,
nice,
fuck yes, my favorite show." And that had the least amount of votes of all the shows that they were gonna watch, for the DVD shows, and ended up being the most enjoyable show. Everyone liked that the most because it was really funny. There's a lot to like about that show. Any of you haven't seen it, you guys should go watch it right now. It's a mix of everything.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's on fucking Netflix. If you don't have one, just go.
No, my friend's like, dude, it's one of my favorite shows ever, and he plays the opening in the car, full blast. I'm like, hell yeah, this song's awesome, even though I've never watched it before.
Jazzy shit. But yeah, that was fun. And then the second choice was
Black.
There's three choices. There was 3 choices of the regular shows, which is Bakano, Steins Gate, Mirai Nikki, and then the wild card. Wait, no, the wild card was Mirai Nikki, but they had a show of wild cards and stuff, and the wild card, one of them was Bakano, but even though we brought the DVD, so we had to watch it. He spelled when he put it on the whiteboard, he misspelled Bakano wrong. I was like, "You spelled Bakano wrong," and everyone was like,
Wow.
So fucking stupid.
That is pretty dumb. I have a question. Wait a minute. Steins Gate's already on DVD?
Yeah, it just came out. Part 1 has come out. That's what we watched. We watched 3 episodes.
I didn't think someone would grab that copy so quickly. And the other one was Mirai Nikki, and that's all on DVD as well.
Yeah. No, it's actually we were allowed to stream stuff from available sites. So it was on Hulu, so we watched that. And
I can't just do Crunchyroll as well.
They just know Hulu, so. Oh my god! Speaking of Crunchyroll, this fucking guy. Before we started the club meeting, he was just like talking to us, and I was having a cool conversation with somebody about I don't know what, an actual cool conversation. And this guy pops in and goes, "Oh my god!" And I go, he was sitting next to me. I'm just like, "Hey, humor me. What's up? Why are you freaking out next to me?" And he goes, "I found it." He goes, "What? I found anime." And I go, "What? Where?" He goes, I could just watch it on Crunchyroll, because beforehand he was just talking about Digimon or something, and he wanted to watch that. So he found the new show Digimon and was freaking out about it right before we started. And I was like, "Oh, that's great, man." I was just like, I didn't want to make fun of the guy.
Stop talking to me, man.
That's cool, man.
Wait, was this in the club? This is in the club?
This was in the club, and right before, he just went on and goes, "Oh, man, this new show Digimon something," and I was like, yeah, I haven't watched it. The guy next to me was like, "Yeah, I think Digimon's for kids." I was like, shh, don't make him mad.
Oh man!
Don't ruin someone's favorite.
That's
show.
awkward. That's what. Yeah, just like that's pretty much sums up why I didn't want to go to anime conventions when I was a little kid. I'm like, I don't want to be that kind of kid, you know. Ugh. It's gonna be really awkward. But
Forever alone.
So, anyways, back to like what we watched. We watched Steins Gate and everyone was like, they saw that we had to watch a trailer beforehand. And like everyone's like, "What? A banana?" And that's all the entire time. They're just like time traveling bananas. It's like all they thought about of that show. But it was fun, everyone actually liked it. And then when they got to the point where they introduced Ruka, wasn't it, from the guy? Everyone was like, "What? That's a dude?" Because like the dub is surprisingly, it's really good. Like it's pretty good. The only person that I don't like, the two people I don't like, is Mayuri and Mayuri, like when she says everything. Like everything but the names. Everything but the names is fine, but when she says names, pretty
This is the English dub, right?
Yeah, it's pretty, expected. She says like
really? She says that?
You could, like she tries to say that, but she doesn't say it right. Like she could have just said do, because technically the way she said it was like English. Kind of says it wrong. And she's Okurin, but damn, her voice is pretty cute. So, I mean, overall, it's pretty good. The cat girl isn't very good.
Oh, come on.
At all. They say meow like it's a little too excited, like, "Oh my god, here we go, guys."
Ew.
I'm like, shut up, shut your mouth.
Sound good at all.
There is no nyas at all in the show.
They're my favorite nyan.
She says meowsers once, and that was kind of fucking stupid. Meowsers. I'm like, no.
That doesn't sound very moe at all.
No.
Burn the DVD!
You guys ruined my triple kill. God. Okay. Anyways.
Wait, you playing Halo while doing this podcast?
Oh,
I talk better when I'm playing Halo. So.
Oh man.
So after we watched Steins Gate, everyone was really cool. The dub's cool. We watched Mirai Nikki, and it was set as Future Diary. So whenever I said Mirai Nikki, people were like, "What are you talking about?"
Oh, it's called Future Diary. Sorry, guys.
Because everything says Future Diary except for the opening, but then it like subtitles Future Diary.
Don't you guys know how to read kanji? Come on, it says right there, Mirai Nikki.
Yeah. So we watched Mirai Nikki. Everyone actually liked that. Everyone's like going fucking crazy over how crazy is. But...
Man, those guys are losers, man. I watched that show. I finished that show like months ago, man.
Oh, man.
No, I'm kidding.
They are a bit of losers, but
whoa, hey man,
but...
they are my family. How dare you?
You're making fun of my friends.
Potential new friends on the podcast.
It was interesting watching that, but the one problem I have with going to that club is that there's always those people who like to make jokes or just talk during the show.
I hate that, dude.
And luckily, like afterwards, I was like, "Hey, you guys seen this?" And everybody who was talking had seen the show. I was like, "Okay, that's cool. Like that's okay. They're talking." And most of the people who hadn't seen it were like on the other side of the room, but still, it's kind of like, you can't talk. It's not as bad though because there's subs, so
yeah,
they can just read it. They don't have to worry about it. Still.
Like when I had a little like the Fate Zero marathon that I had with my friends, like nobody talked. Well, just here and there, but it was like during quiet scenes and like mostly dialogue scenes. We didn't. It was really nice because I've been through. I forgot. I've had moments where I watch something and just people blur out the dumbest things. I'm trying to remember what that was.
Sentinel.
Like
Sentinel.
Total Eclipse's what's it called? That one's like solo mid.
Oh my god.
Someone said that? Wait, was that
Yeah,
you?
somebody screamed out solo mid during the Total Eclipse
Really?
showing.
Oh my god. If you guys don't know what we're
fucking
talking
funny.
about, we went to Anime Expo this year. We went to the Total Eclipse premiere showing, which has never been shown anywhere except here at LA. I don't
Sentinel
know.
and Frustrate.
Yeah, we watched it and it was just like Zerg Rush everywhere.
It was
Damn you,
Zerg
FTL.
solo mid.
I actually just want to watch it anyway. Like, oh man, it's on Crunchyroll, so I might as
apparently
well.
it got better or something, right? It got better.
It got better.
Apparently.
That's what I
I
heard.
don't find any reason why I would watch a show though, just to like watch the first shitty episodes and then be like, oh shit, this show got way better. You know?
I heard that the background's way too much for the anime to actually show off, since the light novels are actually very popular in Japan.
Really?
Yeah, they got extremely high scores. So I'm assuming that the anime kind of cut a bunch of corners, decreasing the quality by to some degree. So that's probably what made the first episodes less than desirable.
If it gets like universal praise, then maybe I'll watch it. But it's just it's not on my list at all. Like I'm never gonna get around to it. It didn't look very interesting. Except for dim boobies, but I think I'll be okay.
Yeah, Cruz. Oh god.
Oh yeah, one more thing about the anime club. So after we were done, you know, I tend to just walk out of the club after they say, "Well, I guess we're gonna wrap it up." I'm like, oh, "I'm out. Peace out." But
Visual novel. What? Sorry.
I waited for the bus for fucking forever because I hate the bus so much. And I got on the same bus with the president and the vice president, and apparently they want to have a Halloween party or something, but
Oh god.
I don't know. I was like, oh, I was gonna be like, dude, we gotta watch Ghost Stories. There's a silly show called Ghost Stories, which has a dub, and it was a fairly bad show, but the best part about it is the dub, because the dub recognized how bad it was, so they decided to add in their own lines and change it up.
Oh,
and it
wow.
was so goddamn funny. It's so funny. Like it's not funny and bad. It's actually funny. Like, they did a good job attempting to be hilarious. I respect. And anyways, the show on the bus they were talking about stuff, and I just started asking questions, and I became friendly with them. But I learned things about them. Like they really don't watch any shows they don't download shows at all. They don't know about airing shows and whatnot. I know one of the guys, the vice president Anthony, like he reads a lot of manga, but I know he doesn't watch any anime, which is respectable in a sense, but still. Because when I said, hey, do you guys watch any airing things like in Japan? Like I said Japan, but apparently he didn't hear me because he goes, like from start to finish, have you ever watched anything from start to finish when it was like airing in Japan? And he goes, oh, I finished Claymore once and that's it. And I was like, Claymore, wait, that was like a while ago. He was like, yeah, on Funimation channel. And I was like, really? Man. I never tune into Funimation channel like ever, even when I had it, so.
I don't even have a Funimation channel.
I'm pretty sure the president, the girl, she watches shows, because when I mentioned Madoka during our conversation, she's like, oh, I love Madoka. And I was like, I felt bad because I went all deep and nerdy, and I was like, yep, it's by a studio named Shaft that does dark shows and has funny, quirky things about it. Like, you ever seen Bakemonogatari? She goes, oh no. And I said, sorry, Narsatsuba Sensei, no. And I was like, wait, I'm just talking gibberish to these people. They don't know. Like, they don't do research.
Madoka has become pretty mainstream, though.
Yeah,
in the
it's probably
past,
the most. It's probably the most mainstream show that Shaft has ever made. I mean, it actually got a dub, which is the only dub I think that Shaft has gotten. I'm not sure about that, but I don't know. The Aniplex dub of that show is pretty eh, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. I haven't watched too much of it. I haven't seen Pokemon. Fuck this club.
Yeah, I don't know if it's always. I'm still on the bridge, on the fence. If I'm gonna go back, but it's always an option. You know, I don't have any problems.
When you watch anime with them, are there people that always comment on every little thing to try to be funny? and interrupt
There's
every
the
scene.
one guy I was talking to beforehand who seemed respectable and stuff. We made jokes and stuff, but during the show he would always make jokes, and I just wouldn't look at him. I'd just be like, I'm watching this anime.
I know, I hate
I'm
that.
trying to send that message, be like, dude, shut your mouth. I'm not trying to watch this show.
That
Even though I've already
bothers me
seen it,
so much.
so, you know.
Yeah, like same with Fate Zero. Like, I didn't talk most of the time, even though I watched the whole thing. I really enjoyed just rewatching it.
Yeah,
And-
it's there's 3 shows that came out. Like, I was watching 3 shows. One was my favorite show, and the other 2 were like really good. So I mean, of course, I'd love to watch them again. It doesn't make any option why I wouldn't, listen to what they're saying.
Maybe some people just don't want to watch it, or they just
He
bored.
didn't seem like somebody who watched a lot of anime, but so it seemed like somebody who watches a lot of Bleach or whatever.
I think what reminded me, I was trying to think of what bothered me the most. I think it was the gaming room at my college campus that got taken down 3 years ago. But back when it was there, I think I got my ex-girlfriend to Persona games or something, and I forgot. I think it was Persona 4. I had her play it down in the gaming room, and people would always comment on every little thing about that game. I'm just like, shut up, let her fucking play it, stupid hoe. Okay, that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
It just really annoys me when some people try to be funny with every freaking scene. Like, you just gotta let people play the game. Ugh.
So unbearable.
So, can I talk about my experiences with my anime club?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, yesterday I had a club meeting with the anime club. We decided we were going to have a month of Miyazaki this month.
That's cool.
So, we watched Spirited Away. Next week, apparently, it's going to be Laputa, Castle in the Sky.
Oh, that's a really good movie, dude. You're gonna like that. That's probably after I watched it, I realized, I don't know, it's split between Castle in the Sky and Howl's Moving Castle, which are both about castles. So I don't give a shit. But they're both in the sky. Holy shit. Well, actually,
Howl's Moving Castle.
doesn't it go into the sky? I can't remember.
I don't
Howl's
remember.
Moving Castle was not in the sky. It was on legs.
I thought it moved to the sky.
No, it was just moving. It was like a robot
Oh, man.
with chicken legs.
Fine,
It's kinda scary.
Castle on the Ground and Castle in the Sky are my favorite Miyazaki movies.
But yeah,
Fair
it's
enough.
either Castle in the Sky or Howl's Moving Castle, in case someone does not bring Laputa. We watch anime by either using Netflix or hard disk. Next month would be, what was it? Shit, I forgot what next month was. But usually we go in, talk about something, and then we watch some kind of anime.
So, wait, hard disk, you mean downloaded anime then?
No, I mean bought
DVDs.
disc.
Oh,
Yeah,
hard
DVDs.
disk. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm like, hard disk drive? Okay. That's pretty much just downloading. But okay, I get it now.
Yeah. Oh god, gum. Do you go to a university? I'm eating gum. I'm chewing gum. Chill.
I need some
Do you go to
gum too,
university
actually.
or do you go to community college?
I go to community college.
Is it a big club? Because mine was they filled the room. So
No, when I first joined, it was just I don't know, a fraction of the room. And then we had something called Club Rush, which is a
Club week.
Yeah, no, not a week, but just a day.
It's when clubs try to recruit people.
Yeah, and every club had a booth, and they did some kind of game or something. Our club took Mugen and put characters in it, and had people play it.
Oh.
But let's see, we apparently lost to a club called Retro Christian Club, where they had a game of miniature golf. Not really. It's just one.
one fucking hole.
Yeah,
the
there's
one
one
you play in
fucking
your
hole.
bathroom.
Yeah, that one. We lost against that, even though we had a full Mugen game with a whole bunch of characters
That sucks.
and music and anime playing at the same time. Yeah, we're also selling Pocky, but we still lost.
Problem is, most people are not really gamers, and it's really hard to promote that.
Yeah, goddamn Christians taking over the anime watchers. We outnumber them Christians for sure.
Just show them Bible Black, they'll convert. Easily.
I know, right?
Eventually. A few showings is all it takes.
A few showings. Yeah.
Just the first 5 minutes, dude.
Take it slow. Take it slow.
I thought it's easier just to give them the Bible Black Compendium. I mean, they read that as much as the Bible.
Is that a penis on that woman? Yes, that is possible.
Oh man!
You just have to pray hard enough. It'll come true.
Converted.
Yeah, we are also planning to do some kind of car wash to get money for everyone to go to Little Tokyo over in LA.
Oh, cool.
How
is Little Tokyo? Is it like...
I've been there with my cousin. It's, like he said,
small.
it's pretty small, but it was fun. I got to eat some food. Except the food wasn't good because it was not completely cooked. It was still frozen, sort of. Not really frozen, but cold.
Oh.
What's
Yeah.
part of Little Tokyo?
But like Ghetto Tokyo.
Ghetto Tokyo. I
No,
like
it's
it.
like some Japanese place. But I had pizza toast or whatever it's called.
Pizza
And-
toast.
Yeah, it's
hell's
like
that?
toast with pizza stuff on it.
It's
Mm.
called
So the first one was perfectly cooked. It was delicious.
That sounds like Lunchables pizza.
Lunchables pizza.
It's like toast. It's like just it's a flat piece of bread, and you just put pizza stuff on it. That sounds like Lunchables. Those bastards.
Hey, Danny, you want toast? Hell yeah, Mom! I want pizza toast. Pizza toast. Now available in your freezer aisle. So
Oh god. But yeah, the first one was delicious, but the second one was still cold. So that was disgusting. But yeah.
Oh yeah, the only thing, Lunchable pizza just proves that pizza's still good when it's cold. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh man.
So good. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, another thing I saw while walking around Little Tokyo was a lot of people cosplaying, sorta. Not a lot,
Really?
but in certain areas, yeah.
When
We also
did you
visited
go?
a karaoke place. It was fun. I didn't sing, obviously, because I'm not good with karaoke or Japanese
You know.
words.
all you gotta choose is "Fly Me to the Moon," and you can do that instantly.
Fly me to the
Fry
moon.
me to the moon, and make me fry.
He is not that Englishy. Holy shit, dude.
But yeah, my cousin and my cousin's friend, who's also Japanese, sang many songs, and then we left the place. Honestly, I had a lot of fun.
I want to go down there if I go to Anime Expo. Just go. That's good.
Yeah. But the art,
Ghetto Tokyo.
I cannot wait for AX, dude. It's gonna be so awesome. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can't wait. I might be going all 4 days this time if my cousin's going. If he's not, then shit. I might
Zack's
be-
got the money.
Gotta go Zakihiko Senpai. Yeah!
You gotta get
Shirtless
that Teddy in
singing.
there too.
If you even do it. Sent.
Also, for the horse head thing, when you do that karaoke, not karaoke, but lip sync cardboard
Let's
instrument
just call
stuff.
it the concert. We'll call it the BakaTachi concert.
oh,
Should I supply my own horse head, or are you guys supplying it? Because I
No,
can't
I'm
supply
not.
my own.
I'll order one for you. It's
They're,
okay.
Yeah.
they're like $20 or less. They're
At the
really
con,
cheap.
too.
Or order one at the con, yeah.
Honestly, I don't really want to spend my money on a horse head.
Or you could just be yourself.
Just dance. Just try to make people dance, dude. I'm gonna be dancing. God, I gotta dance. I'm the vocalist. Gotta bring these people up.
This is
From
totally spoiling for those who don't know what the fuck we're talking about. So.
What? Do I have to explain it? Okay,
No.
yeah. Well,
It's a
If
secret,
you want
guys.
to.
You don't need to know about this.
alright, those who are new to this podcast, or just new to us in general, Anime Expo, we're going to find a corner of the convention, and we're just going to blast anime music while I lip sync to it and dance around like an idiot. And everyone in the background is going to be playing fake instruments, pretending they're blasting.
Yeah, it sounds extremely lame when you think about it, but I don't know. It might
I think it's going to
Make
be awesome
sure
because
to have
people.
a laptop connected wireless so I can speak on mumble.
We should have a sign that says, ask the
Backup
mighty
vocalist,
Lenrir.
Len, just put like what's it called? Auto tune on your voice and be like, sing some
I'll
part.
do it.
The
Or,
British auto-tune
Len, you
artist
should put yourself
Lenrir.
on webcam. We'll just turn the laptop
Oh god.
and just dance on webcam. I'll dance with you while we show everyone.
This is Lenrir. He's here.
He's from Britain.
I
I still think the Mighty Lenrir booth sounds fun.
He's here in spirit.
Mighty Lenrir. Oh,
Oh.
The thing is that like we're gonna be playing like lots of anime songs that a lot of people will hopefully recognize.
Yeah, it's mainly just to entertain people and
Exactly.
you know, check it out.
It's gonna be like our own little free
promote,
booth.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna be advertising our site.
yeah,
stuff.
promoting it.
I really hope that we won't get like kicked out or something.
Yeah, and if it does happen though, you know, I won't be totally bummed out about it. It's,
Exactly.
It makes sense.
I don't think they will though, because they have had a lot of like weird mosh pits going on with people on boom boxes just like doing crazy dances in front of them. Like, what the hell's going on with these people? If they can do that, I want to do it too.
Hey, speaking of mosh pits, you guys saw that weird thing with those guys barely clothed, and they were like doing some.
At AX?
Sounds like gay porn.
Yeah, at AX.
Oh.
They had like I don't know what they were doing, but they were barely clothed, but they were like doing some stunts and stuff. It was pretty entertaining. Subtract the guy and not many clothes part, but still entertaining.
Are these the
I think I saw
Pokemon dudes or?
I might have the Pokemon dudes again this year. I'm not sure. I'd have to see if I can find pictures of them.
Nigga guys, woo!
what was that Vega quote again at AX?
The
Whatever
Vega quote
happens
was
in Vega stays in Vega.
what happens with Vega stays with Vega.
Oh, there we go.
Signs are just gold. Just too good.
I'm gonna look pretty badass with like orange goggles though. You know the Akiko goggles, the DLC.
Oh,
Yeah, those are look pretty awesome.
I hope I can find some goggles like that, or just like spray paint orange or something.
They're just regular ski goggles.
No, they're not. They're Uber Akiko goggles. They're not just ski goggles. They're better than that.
They're Akihiko goggles. They're much more resistant towards lightning.
It'd be so badass with me holding that boombox everywhere, guys. Well, I don't even know how I'm gonna bring a boombox all the way over to Cali. Hopefully, Sent can just bring one for me.
I could probably get one or something like that. It shouldn't be too hard to obtain one.
Wait, you're flying, right?
I am flying, yes.
Yeah, well then you can take it along if you have, you know.
Oh, that's a lot of shit to bring. A whole
Gee.
boombox and then. Well, I'm trying to think how much. I brought like one backpack and one like little suitcase of clothes and stuff, so I can probably try and fit it. I don't know. It seems like a hassle to just bring a boombox onto the airport and bring it to my hotel.
Yeah,
Hey.
it could be a hassle. You could also ship it to me if you really want to. Or if you
That's
obtain a one that you
Or I
really
can
want
just
to
ship
use.
it, just buy one and just ship it to you. I guess. That would
Speaking
work.
of
Go ahead.
Speaking of airports, watch Moog will get detained for some other reason again
Yes.
by the same guys.
Yes, just for those that don't know the story, I brought this gun with me. I asked one of the TSA guys what I should do with this thing.
You
And then
brought,
they-
you brought a gun? What kind of gun was this? Was it pow pow kill somebody gun? Or?
Yeah, I told you it was pow pow kill somebody gun. Can't get any better than that.
You bought P9.
Was it? Well, wait. Wasn't it that fake one though? Wasn't it?
Yes, this is a BB gun. And
No.
apparently the TSA guys got really scared, even though I told them it was an airsoft gun, because they apparently didn't know what an airsoft gun was. So I got pulled aside and I had to talk to the cops, and the cops were like, "Whatever, dude. You're cool. Get out of here." Because cops are cool and TSA aren't cool guys, in my experience.
They're
don't-
like trained to be anal though. Like, it's annoying.
Yes, and the cops were like so awesome, but whatever.
Go LAPD.
Yay, yay.
Noobs. Get on my level. See, I go through airport security while my father can't.
Hey, these
It's funny,
motherfuckers
well,
are.
No,
Go
this is quite funny. Like every single time I came back from a holiday, like, because my father, you know, every now and again my father tends to go on holiday and he comes back alone because we stagger it because he has to come back early because he has to go work. Me and my mother don't, so we stay in Thailand. You know, Thailand for example. So we stay longer. Every time he has come back to England alone, he always gets. It's like every single time. It's like, can we see your suitcase? He's like, for crying out loud, leave me alone. He's swearing like someone has a thing for him. It's like every time he comes in, they stop him.
Must be suspicious looking or something. There's being prejudice.
He's not. He's not. He's just normal English. I guess because he's just a normal English citizen. Because you know the joke about the UK is that there's less white people than there is anyone else, and I'm not being racist or anything, but it's, to be honest, I mean, with the way things are going, it's going to be like that. So, like, the joke is like, whenever a white person comes to England, they always have to be suspicious.
So,
Go
yeah.
on, it's your turn now. Whatever the hell you want to say.
Can't talk about.
I mean, anything else going on in our lives? If not, we can talk about this season's anime coming out. Some of them already came out.
Go ahead, Len. You were gonna say something.
But go ahead.
Well, I don't know what to say. I mean, I have difficulty watching anime here because we don't have any dedicated anime channels here, let alone like when it comes to any news getting related to the UK, it's kind of haphazard and quite frankly crap.
Oh,
I hear ya.
that's true.
Yeah, I know you guys have certain anime channels, don't you? Do you?
Yeah, it's hard to get around. It's hard to get them though. Like they've kind of taken them off a lot of packages, and you can't really get them separate sometimes. They have Funimation channel and like some. I don't know if that still exists. There's another anime channel.
I think
it
there's
was.
only...
Thought it was run by Anime News Network or something.
I think that's been taken down a long time ago. The anime.
I know anime channel's gone because we used to have that here too, and they were awesome. I mean, they were always showing like how the old stuff, like Cowboy Bebop and Outlaw Star, and all that. It was really nice.
I remember watching Colorful.
But they were gone.
I think the name was Colorful at my friend's house. Have you guys ever watched that?
Is that the movie or the?
No, it's about a bunch of perverts looking up girls'
Yeah,
skirts.
okay, that's that one. I watched the movie.
Oh man,
the movie's about a
that's
suicidal dude. Son.
Seriously, what the hell? That sounds like me. All right.
No.
Well, it's Colorful
Oh
the
shit!
movie.
I just totally fucking spoiled that movie.
Oh god.
Wait, it's totally predictable.
It's over.
Okay, Colorful is about some kid who wakes up. Well, he's not a kid. Like you don't know what's going on because it's some dude in afterlife, and he's like, "Well, you're gonna get a second chance." And he's like, "All right, cool." He's just in disembodied voice, and then he wakes up and he's in this kid's body, and he's like, "What the fuck? This kid's a total loser. Oh my god." So yeah, it turns out what did that person do? You know, and what did he do to get there? And it's suicide, you know, or something. But it's a very deep and really cool movie. You guys should check it out. It's called Colorful. It's probably gonna be hard to find because you know it wasn't very popular, but it did come out in like 2010, 2009. I don't know, because it's supposed to be like this guy. You know, this kid apparently attempted suicide, and he can change his life around, but what he does is he tries to be the coolest motherfucker ever, and then he realizes, like, how much of an asshole or something he is, so...
Huh.
Interesting. But yeah, Colorful is about perverted dudes looking up, like, old people's asses or something. I don't know. I remember reading the description of that. But that was showing on TV? Or what? That was showing on TV, Moog?
Yes, it was.
Wow.
I watched it with my friend too. It was kind of, I don't know.
Awkward.
I don't know why he was showing me. I was like, "Hey, you should watch this." I'm like, "Okay."
Well, how old were you?
I was like, good question. Like 14 maybe.
Yeah. Well,
Hell yeah,
Hey,
man! I was
hey,
growing
Dad,
up.
check out this panty movies.
I don't know what's going on right there, man.
and your mind, you're going, dude, we could just like watch porn on the internet. Where you're looking at this.
Reminds me of this one time where we were watching this weird video of like crimes being done on like hidden cameras and stuff, and there was this one part where like it's like sex going on, like a bunch of cops having sex with like strippers and stuff, and then the doorbell rang and everyone was like, all right, who wants to get up and get that? No. Oh my god, everyone pretty much had you know what going on there. It was just awkward.
Wow.
Yeah, nobody wanted to stand up. It was like, oh, this is weird. It was like 4 or 5 guys too. Middle school. 13.
Middle of school?
No, middle school. Sorry,
Oh,
I think it was
middle
middle school. I don't remember. But that was awkward.
I can't get up.
Ugh, too much strain. Anyway, so want to get started on the animes coming out this season, which I haven't actually watched any.
I know none of those.
Oh yes, son. So I'm gonna talk about 3 shows I've been watching So there's still more to come out because it is the fall season. You know, there's stuff coming out, but we're in the first week and 3 shows that caught my eye. We'll start with the first one. So I first watched Chuunibyou, which is this really cool show. Pull it up here. What is it? So yeah, it's the name is Chuunibyou Demo Koi Gashitai with an exclamation mark. Maybe I'll just link it to you.
Yeah, just link it because I don't know the title. Wait, I got it right here. Someone put it on the front update.
Yeah, there you go. It's by KyoAni, and they just like came off the success or something of was that show you were watching Hyoka? That came out like in spring.
Hyoka's so
and,
good.
And I don't like KyoAni shows because there's always 2 things that's wrong with them. So it's either it's like not funny to me or the characters annoy the fuck out of me, like Hyoka did. I mean, maybe that show gets better, but I cannot handle Chitanda's like stupid fucking voice, and that's the whole backing behind that show. I know, but I still can't handle it. So Chuunibyou, the thing they don't have either of that. The comedy is really funny. It's so slapstick and crazy. The animation is beautiful. I mean, Sentinel watched it, right? I mean, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's really nice. The comedy is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. So I'll just try to explain it a little bit. So Chuunibyou is, you ever seen Steins Gate? You know, there's this little 8th grade syndrome some people have, you know? They're like, they try to act super cool or either too adult going up. And this guy had that 8th grade syndrome the year before his first year of high school. And he decided to, you know, change his life. He's like, nah, I'm a total loser. I can't do this. So his name is Yuta, and he tries to do that. But then suddenly he meets this girl named Rika, and she's totally the definition of an 8th grade syndrome person at Chuunibyou. And she's trying to not, like, you know, get these feelings up for, like, back again of being, you know, a total, was it Dark Flame Swords Master or something?
Dark Flame Master, I think it was.
Yeah, he's got these awesome moves going on. He does it on a balcony, and then she sees him doing it, and she's like, dude, that was awesome. Yeah, that girl is absolutely hilarious because he's turned normal, but he can notice all the stupid things about her. And he just points out, hey, you know that eye patch you have, you know, pretty lame. You got a contact lens in that like shines gold because it's your shining eye move or whatever. But yeah, the show is, you know, so far I can't. It's hard to say this, but it's one of those shows I don't think I'll ever drop. I think I'll go all the way through and watch it all because it's the first episode is so good. Like all the way through.
Watch it turns to Sword Art Online.
Oh God. Yeah.
Okay, they fall in love and got married in the 3rd episode. Okay, screw this. I'm done.
Yeah, Sword Art came today. Sword Art Online came out today again. I guess it's supposed to be the last episode of the arc of Sword Art Online. Spoiler. I mean, it was pretty obvious if you've been watching the show. So. Oh no, the game ends, but the anime's not over. What? And they all turned into elves? What?
Wait, stop spoiling! I already know this!
It's already it's in the preview videos.
Oh God! What? I thought it was fan art, but I saw them as elves. I'm like, what? This is some lame fan art, and it actually comes true. What?
So, Sent, any last thoughts on Chuunibyou? What'd you say about it?
There's not much else I can say about it. You pretty much covered it. But all I can say is Rika is probably one of the reasons I really want to keep watching this.
I know. One, she's like she's so goddamn cute. And like, number 2, she has the funniest like movements and stuff in the show. So many moments where you're just like, oh God, that needs to be a GIF right there. It's so goddamn cute and funny.
Oh, do you have a GIF
just
from yesterday?
There's a GIF probably of everything she's done the first episode by now. It's just that funny.
Yeah, there's like that haters gonna hate thing walking into a train.
Give us I still love that scene. I still love that.
Yeah, so guys, check out Chuunibyou and stuff. So.
Alright, next.
Disclaimer: I haven't watched any animes this season. Yay! Because I'm trying to catch up on other stuff. I'm sorry. Anyway, all right. Next anime.
Pipe down, Moogle. Pipe down.
Sorry. Oh God, water in mouth.
Alright, go ahead, Takashi. Go ahead.
No, I'm good.
Oh, you wanted to talk, you watched, what did you watch on the K? You watched K, right?
Yeah, I was watching K.
No, we'll talk about K. So K is this gay boy ass show where like
hold on, let me get the
around.
pictures up, man. This is it's just K. Wait, I can't find it.
No. I'm gonna log into it real quick. Hold on.
I need the links. Need the links.
I'm actually gonna get in just a second here. Just give me a little bit.
Yeah, I'll link you shit. Here we go.
Okay, it's so hard to find K. God,
I know, right?
It has a K in the title.
Name. It doesn't have an exclamation point. It's just
K.
Look how standalone and cool this anime is.
Oh god,
so
I can't
crazy.
find it. There's too many animes on the countdown timer.
So I can't explain this show because the first episode was a little too hard to. I just linked it, dude, and Instagram. Okay. So I can't explain the show, so I'll just read the synopsis. So, set in a world where history has taken a slightly different course from the one we're familiar with, Kei follows the story of a young boy whose life is caught in a psychic war between 7 kings. Ashinika High School is known for its unique setting. The entire campus is built on the island Yashiro Isuna, aka Shiro, because he has fucking white hair, having lunch with a cat on one of the school rooftops. After the lunch break, Shiro goes on an errand for his classmate, Kikiro, to prepare their upcoming school festival, only to be chased by some intimidating-looking men. So that's pretty much the first. That's actually pretty much the first episode. I shouldn't have read that, but you know, whatever. So yeah, it's you know, I don't really know what's going on exactly. You know, it looks like it's aimed towards girls, but damn, the show is pretty. It's like super colorful.
It's like guys touching other guys' crotches on accident. They're like, oh, it's okay.
We don't know that yet.
Yeah, I don't know. There was a point where like he's being carried and saved by this other dude, and he blushes for some reason.
Okay, that's just.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too much for me, man. I don't want to touch that. I'm manly as fuck. Okay.
But they like offset the whole problem by having naked cat girls walking around sometimes.
Whoa. Hey there.
Yeah.
That offsets
so now what do you
guys.
think about this show? Yeah.
I don't know if I want to trade that though. That seems like a really tough trade.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a risk. Let's take it.
Every single girl in the show has huge tits for some reason, but
that
how it is.
Is interesting.
It's so weird. It's like they're all slender bodies. It's all set up for like a freaking what's that called? Shoujo anime, you know?
Yeah.
Slender bodies, tall as fuck, you know, one girl, but surrounded by a bunch of guys, or a couple guys, but damn boobies, so big. It's crazy.
I wish I could get some bigger pictures of this anime.
I don't know. Watch the PV or something. I talked about it last podcast, and I think,
yeah, you did.
And I played the PV and stuff, and there is some moments in the show where they try to speak English, and oh my god, like for the first whole 5 minutes, it's just them trying to speak English, and it sucks. It's Are you punks from Homura?
Wait, really?
Yeah. I thought it was like TK's voice acting in the beginning. It was like,
yeah, TK.
English. I'm like, oh shoot.
This is bad.
Scrambled up, troubled down. Yeah,
this show, another thing that like got me into it a little bit, I guess, is the soundtrack is really cool.
Oh.
Yeah, you ever seen Samurai Champloo? It kind of like instantly you're like, oh, this is New Jabez or something. It's got some violin, hip hop type essence going around. Then there's, I don't know, there was this one scene where there's a chase scene and this guy's on the skateboard. And they do this like fisheye type effect, you know, where they're chasing him around like it's skate video. It doesn't like. There was a point where I was like, "Oh, dude, this is fucking cool," but it's a chase scene, so it's like, wait, what's the point of this? Like, are we just showing off? So, right now I can just say first impressions. It's kind of showing off, which is okay with me, you know. I guess.
AKA pretentious motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You have those fire effects though, which is very nice.
Yeah. For these shows though, I'm not gonna. If we like, I'm only gonna do first impressions because I can't do anything where it's like, oh, this episode was good, this episode was bad.
I can't do that
It's
either.
dumb. It's so dumb to talk like that because you don't know what the show and as a whole what it's like. So this is just first impressions. I might change it later.
Yeah, we'll probably talk about it just like sort of online.
Mm-hmm. But that was because there was a huge change where everyone was like. We all thought as a group, like, dude, this show's kind of like getting a little weird, you know. It's not as it was when we first started it.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, cute girls, MMOs, yes. And then blew past it.
I know Lisbeth then.
No Lisbeth.
I need more silica.
So yeah, that's K. It's by GoHands, who is fairly unknown, which is really. They did Marduk Scramble. And Princess Lover, which is fucking weird, right?
Princess Lover.
They did Princess
man.
Lover.
I only watched the OVA.
I did watch the OVA.
Oh yeah, OVA is hentai, by the way, if you guys want.
Yes, it is. So.
Isn't that
weird? You go
I wasn't
from
expecting that.
Yeah. Marduk Scramble was a pretty. I think it's a nice looking show.
There's actually 3
Can you link
movies.
it? I have no idea what.
I'll find it really quick.
I got it. I got it.
You got it?
I think that's it right there. Might be the movie.
Yeah, that's the very first one. I actually watched this one.
Hold on.
I wasn't expecting that to come up anytime soon. The creators, at least.
Okay.
Got pretty quiet.
I don't know what we're doing.
Oh my bad, dude. I had to talk to my dad real quick, so.
I'm awesome.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Lenrir is awesome. He's cool.
Yeah.
So, let's see. We'll talk. That's K. Go Hands. Barely did anything. Did hentai, and then they did Marduk Scramble. Go check it out. Comment. Hey, what'd you like about K? What'd you like about Chuunibyou, whatever. We're talking about one more show, and it probably has one of the best openings, and like the dickish, like the biggest dick in anime probably to his parents. It's called BTooom. So BTooom is like about his gamers. His gamers play this fucking game. They're like, yeah, oh my god, we're top 10 in the league. And this guy's like, oh my god, I'm gonna be the greatest. We're gonna make it to #1 because I carry bitches on this team. And suddenly he wakes up and he's on this like island and he has to fight against people. That's pretty much it. Like, and survive in the same style as the game he played, BTooom, which is like a bomb game and you throw shit. You have,
in other
like,
words, Bomberman MMO.
Yeah.
Bomberman MMO.
Yeah. So this show, I don't know what to say because the dude is like, he doesn't have a job. He's basically a NEET. I don't know if he's
Like
at school. Sentinel, except he gets angry at his mother when he comes into his room and says, she goes, hey, I found a job for you, you know, your uncle's offering this cool, like, sushi place you can work at. He goes, fuck you, Mom, I know what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna become a video game, you know, programmer.
Seriously?
That's what he says.
God.
He's like, I'm gonna make video games. So he talks to the people at that, like, at the end of the episode, it shows he went to the studio and they were like, you know, he goes, oh, you know, we'll figure it out, you know, maybe we'll get you a spot. And he's like, I'm going crazy. I'm totally gonna make this job. And like he fucking throws a controller and like it smashes into the wall after he yells at his mom. Like it's so sad. It's like
What the hell? This anime start. It sounds.
But it ends with a nice little. Oh, I can't say it. Oh, and
Yeah, that's
It's just the first episode, right? It's just the first episode. It's okay.
yeah,
The ending was awesome, bro.
yeah.
It was awesome.
Totally made up for all that. It was just like, oh,
I'm guessing he got kicked in the dick or something.
you could say something happened to his dick.
Oh, all right. Hey, we're getting places.
Yeah, apparently, like speaking of the thing we can't talk about, character design in this show is very excellent. It's real nice looking. I guess when they go crazy though, it kind of freaks me out. Like,
Pretty dark.
oh my god, yeah, it's dark. If any of you have seen the show Gantz or like read the manga, it's like almost exactly like that. Character's a giant dick. He's sent to this game for some reason. He doesn't know why. Well, actually, I think he's playing against like other top players from around the world on this island. So it's a mixture of that Gantz show where like Dick has to learn not to be a dick, and then I'm just predicting this, you know, and then he'll just like he meets a girl or something, and I guess maybe later he'll meet a girl. I don't know.
I'm assuming he probably is gonna team up with one of the girl, and then
Yeah, there's like a few girls I saw like from the intro.
Kid.
And goddamn, does everyone else agree that intro is like fucking badass?
That intro's amazing. I want the MP3 already.
I haven't even watched it.
You gotta watch it. Check it out. Yeah, BTooom. So.
I'll watch it right now.
Start
Let's
later.
do this, motherfucker.
Well, actually, I just love the way the best sum it up. It's like you said, kind of like Gantz combined with the Mirai Nikki.
Yeah, Mirai Nikki, and like since they're on an island, let's just say battle royale.
Yeah, pretty much.
For the record, the Gantz dubbing was so funny.
I know. I
It
actually
was
watched
bad,
it first.
but funny.
I watched like a bit of it first. I dropped that show because it was so like the pacing was so fucking horrible. But
Yeah, well, yeah, it does no justice to the paperback.
yeah, it wasn't it. It was by like that group in Houston. I don't know their name, but it had that scrawny voice guy's name as He was playing the main character, and I love that guy. I met him as a voice actor, but he's just so like not the right voice.
He wasn't the right character for him, but
God, you say it wasn't, yeah.
he tried his best. He must have realised this is dumb, but he's like, oh well, if they want me to do this, I'll do it. And he was like, what am I doing this for?
That character is such an asshole. He's always just like,
God, why am I doing this? I bet, yeah.
He just wants to stick his dick in something. That's the story. That was really what it was all about.
Yeah, it really was. When he was there, he was just like, man, I want some fucking pussy. He's like, oh, I don't care about killing aliens. Go fucking look at that girl. She's like, because everyone's in like a skin tight suit. He's like, that ass. He's like trying to hunt down.
I get distracted by his opening. What are we talking about?
Oh, you're watching it there?
Yes, I see boobs. Yes. Okay, what was it?
Boobs and explosives, a good combination, right?
Boom,
Blonde,
jiggle,
blonde-haired
boom,
girl.
boom, jiggle.
I like blonde hair. Let's do this. I'm gonna watch it. It's on Crunchyroll, so I can watch it on my phone. Yes, mobile anime time.
So yeah, that's BTooom. BTooom.
Oh, I see a related search is a episode 1 review. Just something you mentioned earlier. I'm gonna review every single episode. Yay! All right, I might check it out then. Yeah, character design does look pretty good actually. Looks pretty badass, even though what you just talked about him being a dick. Kind of.
Yeah, I'll probably watch most of it. I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, it might be Gantz again, but at least it has character development. Unlike fucking Gantz, which is just like, I'm a dick, I'm a dick, I'm a dick, and then like later, way later, he becomes like, oh, you know what? I'm not too much of a dick. Gotta help people out or something.
Yeah, totally.
Bombs everywhere.
Bombs and boobs and.
BTooom reminds me too much of Gantz, says Dragon.
It's bombs, booms, and Battlestar Galactica. There you go.
Battlestar Galactica.
Close, yeah, that close, kinda.
Yeah.
Then you know that guy's stalking, right?
I know I'm totally not being stalked, but I'm like, whatever.
Oh, I gotta hear about this. How are you getting stalked?
They're not doing anything harmless, so they're not doing anything harmful, so.
Are they two stalkers?
Doesn't matter. Yeah, I got 2 people stalking in Mabinogi, but.
Oh, okay. I thought they were in real life. I'm like, oh man,
No,
I'm
not real
interested.
life,
Call the
They know
cops.
you
Oh, wait a
live,
minute.
Being stalked? That'd be scary.
They know your work hours. They know what streams you go to at what times.
That would be scary, and I'd be like, what is this person's deal?
Quick, both of you, immediately name what streams he goes on at nighttime. Well, for us at least.
BakaTachi and BakaTachi, because I got nothing better to do. Maybe Brett stream.
Yeah, Brett. I go to Brett sometimes, and I don't know. BakaTachi, if anyone's streaming.
Yeah, I normally look at Panda One just at K-porn streams and shit.
Porn stream.
But I mean, the main streams I look at is maybe Brett finds KO and BakaTachi.
I don't know what I go.
By the way, if you want me to talk about games, I'll do it because I can talk about
Yeah.
games.
If anyone's done, anyone else watching anything? Oh yeah.
Well,
Isn't there Little Busters just came out? I haven't.
yeah,
There you go. Go ahead
I
and talk
watched
about
that.
it.
I also watched.
I
Go
said
ahead.
download it. Oh, sorry. Go on.
I also watched To Love Ru Darkness.
Go ahead and talk about them.
Well, let's see. I don't know if yeah, I don't think I should talk about Little Busters.
Why?
I tend to spoil things in case you guys did not notice.
That's fine.
And some of us have played the visual novels, so it should be fine.
Nope. It's not
Well,
okay. The viewers,
that's
man. Think of the
true.
viewers. We only have so many, but we have to keep all of
Okay.
them.
So, all right, guys, Little Busters is about this show that's about a visual novel. So check out the visual novel if you want to know about the shows.
Tommy's the best.
It's not school days, honestly.
Oh, speaking of Little Busters, I just saw my figures. Yay, I have a Cud figure. Oh my god! No! The Cuds! And she even has her own spin-off game. Screw the other characters, they're so irrelevant. Basically, that's Little Busters in a nutshell.
No love
So-
for Rin.
There you go, guys. Little
Oh, yeah,
Busters, go
two
check it
guys
out.
now.
It's by Studio something.
JC's
Key.
Oh.
Oh, it's JC
Well,
Staff.
it's not by Key, it's by JC Staff.
JC Staff.
Which apparently is tightening every single anti-blogger's butthole because they said, JC Staff does not make any good key. Whatever, go fucking watch the show and shut your mouth.
I know they're gonna watch it anyway, just to like point fun at it, and
just
watch.
to make
It's gonna
fun,
be like
yeah.
super good. Like, JC Staff so sucks. Even though the anime is good.
I have an opinion. I'm important.
Like, I don't even care like who makes the anime. To be honest, I don't really pay attention to producers.
Mm-hmm.
I just watch it just because it's an anime I'm interested in. Like, screw it. Who cares who makes it? In my opinion.
Yes.
That's just me.
It's a good
If
way
it
to
sucks, then it sucks. I mean, I'm not gonna blame the producers or whoever made it. Well, I can blame them, but I don't see why I have to go on rants about that. It's just whatever. It's their loss. I mean, it's their Blu-ray sales losses, not mine. So whatever. It's their choice if they want to screw it up.
So that image happened on the anime, so I don't remember if that was in the game.
Has anyone watched My Little Monster? Because Jay said it was pretty good. I haven't.
I have yet to watch it actually. I might check it out.
I didn't watch
figure
The
out the
Lover,
Japanese.
so.
I'll have to try this out. It's on Crunchyroll as well. I'm pretty much just sticking to animes that are Crunchyroll just because I can watch on my phone anytime. Except like stuff like Hyoka, I was like just kind of curious about it. Curious.
Get it, fucking
What
this
the
guy.
narimasu? Alrighties.
Oh, dude, Comedy Central.
What?
Batman Fire.
Comedy Central. What are you?
Because you're so goddamn funny, you should have your own special.
Oh no, I'm so good. Okay, I love Hyoka. But anyway, yeah, go watch My Little Monster. It seems pretty cool. I don't even know what it's about actually. It just looks cool from the cover. Okay, can I not judge animes by its cover?
No.
Why is okay? Outsider's asking why is Anime Take doing down? Because you're downloading illegal animes. You know,
Yeah, that's wrong. You guys should
shouldn't be
buy your
doing that.
Blu-rays. You should buy your Fate Zero Blu-ray box set for $500.
Go buy episode 1 of Little Busters on Blu-ray right now. It's out.
It's on disc. It's $20.
The biggest problem was mostly because people here aren't buying the $500 chess set from Fate Zero.
There's a chess set?
Yeah, the Gilgamesh chess set.
The one that he shows in Fate Zero? Really?
Yeah,
But it
they actually
goes-
have this replica.
Oh my god.
So quick,
If only I was
shipment.
rich. So we can all play chess at Anime Expo using that set. And we'll be like the coolest kids ever.
Fuck that! I'm playing Mahjong, dude. I'll learn that shit.
You want to learn that?
Yeah, learn that.
I forgot to play it.
So my Lolo in the Philippines used to play all the time, so it's like grandfather. Oh yeah, that fucking GIF, dude. Oh man, gotta watch
The
that
GIF is so
opening
good.
for Chuunibyou. It's so good.
I love that GIF.
Oh,
Do that
Whoop,
motion.
Since you
whoop.
guys
I just
had
had-
it, I just kept it at tab.
Do that motion, Google. You were trying to do it earlier.
Panda asks, what's the weirdest anime you ever watched?
weirdest anime. Like what level of weird? Like weird where I'm like disgusted and don't like it, or weird where it's like kind of trippy. What?
Well, I'd say both. Just you know.
Okay,
just to
so
clarify.
trippy
Wait,
wise.
we're still reading the Twitch chat? What are you guys doing?
What?
Nobody can
No,
see that.
I'm reading the Instagram chat too, but whatever.
I linked it to them, but it doesn't
Yeah,
seem
some
they
people
wanted
just
to go.
joined in just now. Psst, register.
It's cool. It's
I
cool.
said topic, but Nightbot kind of died out for a moment.
Nope, Nightbot came back on.
So weirdest anime, I'd say there's a show I did a review also like with a bunch of other guys on what's that Anime Afterlife podcast. We talked about the show called Mind Game. That probably is the trippiest show, like pretty trippy. I mean, there's plenty of other shows that are pretty trippy, like Tatami Galaxy or something like that, where that just reaches that level of like what's going on. You know, where I was just kind of like, you know, this is cool. I really enjoyed both of those shows, but there's just like the art was just crazy and shit. It's a whole new level of anime, I guess you could say. Weird. Let's see what I've seen. I'm trying to think. You guys go ahead and say yours.
I'm trying to. Weirdest anime I've ever watched.
Yeah, I'm trying to think too.
I want to look at my anime list. I swear I probably have something down there.
I'm doing the exact same thing.
In the drop section.
I don't have any animes.
Oh shit! This isn't an anime, but it's listed under it. Like it was in Japan. It's like this 3D bunny like clown thing. It's called. I think it's Poppy the Clown or something like that. Anyone's heard of it? It's fucking haunting motherfucker. Poppy the Clown. It's like this weird like guy in this bunny suit, and he just has misadventures. It's like a 3-minute like short type thing, but it had like 1 billion episodes. And he just like does these haunting things with his like dog friend or whatever. It's fucking horrible. Yeah, it's Poppy the Clown. Man, never again will I watch that show. It scares me.
How is this weird, Jay?
And it's supposed to be a children's show, but it's so horrible.
What the hell is this?
So, what's your favorite shows? Like weirdest shows you've guys seen?
Elf and Laird.
Elf and Lead, yeah.
The fucking puppy scene, man. I was like, what the fuck was wrong with those little kids? Like, what was their problem? It was like, oh hey, we're gonna piss you off by killing this dog. Whack, whack, whack.
Man,
oh shit, she happens to be an alien.
I fucking hate being 5. I'm gonna beat up this fucking puppy to kill my
what the
paycheck.
fuck? I feel that was relatively unnecessary. So
Yeah, there's a lot of unnecessary like gore and killings in that show, but I guess it's supposed to emphasize man, these characters don't give a shit. They're loose cannon demons or something. I don't know.
I did not like Elf and Lied as a kid. I watched the whole thing and it just seemed like I don't know. I have to watch it again because it was so long ago. But maybe I'll like it if I watch it now. I really gotta pick up that series again, I guess. Because everyone loves it. Everyone I know loves that freaking show. I'm just like, I didn't like it.
Were you like one of those guys stayed for the opening, left for the anime? The opening's pretty cool.
No, I was not into the opening.
I was scared of it as a kid.
Kid? Were you even that like young when you watched it?
Probably about, I don't know, honestly.
Polar Bear Cafe.
Polar Bear Cafe.
Yeah, that's not weird enough though. It's pretty.
The concept is weird, I guess. But.
Yeah, but the actual show is if you just pretend they're human, then it's really pretty normal. They don't really like point out that they're animals. I don't think. They act like they're humans, so you just kind of just treat them like humans, except they're cuter animals, I guess. But I'm looking through my anime list. I just can't find any animes that I thought were weird, or maybe I just I didn't record it or something on my list here.
I kind of want to say number 6. I just don't know what it was about that show, but I found it so weird.
Don't worry, Sentinel. It just means you're straight. So.
That show was so confusing early on.
How many episodes is that show?
12. No, wait, let me check really quick. I believe it's like 12 or 11.
Maybe I'll check it out just to humor myself.
Upote.
Yeah, it's 12.
Oh.
It's 11 episodes.
Yes. Upote is a good one for me because I watched the first episode of that and I was like, "What the hell?" Yes, where girls turn into guns. Yes, girls turn into guns, and I watched the first episode, and she gets turned on by watching this guy shoot a toy gun. It's like the way he's holding that. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
We don't know what that trigger is.
And then this show called Girls in Panzer, which is coming out this season as well, is coming out. Yeah, it's called Tank Girls, I guess. It's the same concept, I think. Let me check.
I don't think they are guns. They just drive tanks or something.
Oh really?
They
don't turn into the tanks. Oh, man.
Transformer girl.
I'm literally inside a girl right now. All right.
They like say their name and then like make the transformer name. Wop 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 wop.
No, they have
Wait, what's it called? Because I can't
girl
find
transformation.
Yeah, you're right. It's the pants or
und
something.
Panzer.
Oh god.
It's German.
Is there something about Japan? They're like so obsessed with weapons and like army shit.
Oh,
Girls and Weapons.
Unpanzer. Okay. Chocho does a theme song. I'm still watching this. I love Chocho. Yes.
Oh, dude.
Oh
Jojo?
yeah, Chocho, the singer of the first opening of Hyoka.
Oh, Chocho. Okay.
Chocho.
Wait,
Yes.
she does an opening for that?
Hold on, I don't know. Let me check. She does the opening. Dreamriser. I'm gonna go listen to it right now. Yes. Pote has a Sako RK-95, which is a Finnish assault rifle that I have training on. Nice. So you could literally just imagine that girl in your head while you shoot your gun. And then that's just true love right there. And you'll fall in love with your gun, you'll marry it. Yay!
Well, you'll
Not
always know when you're
awkward
pulling the
at all.
trigger.
What is this? Shinobu Vector. This there better be some porn.
No, the YouTube video was fucking great.
The Rika Speed remix.
Wait, oh, the YouTube video? Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh god. This content may contain material flagged by the YouTube user community.
You will be okay.
No! I can't! There's nothing wrong with this video. It's just that ass. That ass!
It's all about the ass.
Okay, so are we done talking about anime?
I think we are. I can't really think of any. I'm sorry, guys. I'm thinking. I can't think.
Oh shit! Wait, I got a review to do. Oh, I'll take like 5 seconds.
Hey guys. Oh,
Alright.
you said we were
Check
done
out
with
this.
the
There's this
anime.
cool. There's this cool ass show called Kuroko no Basketball. I totally like marathoned it in one day because I watched it airing and I couldn't keep up. So then when I did catch up and I downloaded the series, I watched it all. And it was fucking awesome. I give the show a 9 out of 10. Because guess what? It ain't about gay boy basketball. It's about basketball. With pretty hair.
Unrealistic stuff.
Yeah, hey, okay. So I already talked about it last time, but there's unrealistic stuff in this show. But that's only because there were like a few unrealistic dudes in this entire group. But then, like, everyone else was pretty normal. So it's not like the entire show is fucking insane, you know? It's completely possible. It's just... And it makes sense because every single one of these people have one problem. Their bodies are, like... They grew up, like, playing basketball really well, but they're only, like, first years in high school. So they have limits to what they can do because they, you know, get tired and whatnot, and that's a part of the show. And I was really happy because I really like this show. I want to start playing basketball again. It's October, you know, it's getting cool.
Yeah, the basketball NBA season starting, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, get my free throws going.
Got to cheer on my home team, the Trailblazers, baby. Oh, yeah.
Greg Oden.
I can't wait. Greg
I was
Oden.
gonna go
What
for
a
the
fluke,
Mavs,
dude.
but,
What a fluke.
I was going to go for the
Goddamn it.
Mavs, but I hate the fucking Mavs now because they just changed their entire roster, so...
Do they still have Dirk?
Hell yeah.
Well, why?
They only
Why?
have-
It's the only person to have. Because I'm mad because our freaking... When we won the finals, we had the best lineup ever. It was like a dream team. If you watch the finals, you know what I'm talking about. That was like
Oh yeah.
one of the greatest finals. And they had like people rushing down. The bench could come off and do amazing stuff. But now it's just kind of like stupid because they never renewed any of their contracts because our owner is kind of a greedy bastard. So, Mark Cuban, and yeah. And now the lineup's changing. Now we have all young people instead of experienced players. I mean, we had Jason Terry, we had Jason Kidd, and stuff like that. We're doing so goddamn good. Now it's just over.
Don't
So
you
I-
still have Tyson Chandler?
Yeah, no. Tyson Chandler's on the Knicks now,
Yeah, the Knicks.
and he's like the face of the Knicks now since Jeremy Lin left.
Oh yeah. What happened to Jerry Lin? I heard he's
There
on
was
the Houston.
He's
now.
on the Houston now. So what happened was there was like a contract going on where like to match it, like to keep Jeremy Lin, New York had to match the price that Houston was giving to Jeremy. And Jeremy, you know, being an NBA player, doesn't give a shit what team he's on, so he was just like, yeah, I'll go to Houston unless you match the price or make it higher. And they didn't, so he went to Houston, and everyone was kind of mad. And like when that happened, the jersey for Jeremy Lin went like down by price so much. It was like
Really?
$5 or
Wow.
something. Sad.
He went to a Asian-oriented team.
Really? Is that what the
Yeah.
Houston's like?
That's a Houston.
Oh well, I guess I'll
listen,
cheer,
I think
cheer
he's
for
got
Houston.
fishing.
Yeah, time to cheer for Houston. All right, guys.
Yeah, there's a team in Texas I can cheer for.
My
Speaking
Asian
of
brother.
fucking Texas, fucking Rangers, I went to their game last week and they won, and they clinched a wild card, whatnot. I was watching the wild card game last night. They lost.
That was a wild card game. Sorry, I have no idea.
You don't know what wild card games is like playoffs where they go back and late, like they have a chance to continue into the playoffs spots, you know. But what happens is they play a match beforehand to get bracketed, and if they lose, they just never get in the brackets. But so it's technically like a pre-first round playoff game to determine who gets to go on. So they have to play more games to get to the to the finals. So they've been 2-time World Series, like gone to the World Series the past 2 years, but then this year they lose in the wild card because they fucked up once against the A's, who had the same exact record as them, and we were fighting for our division's title, and we lost that game, and everyone was disappointed about that. But they lost this game against the Orioles, and I was like, what the fuck? How could you lose?
Because Oreos are cookies.
Fucking. We had Yu Darvish too. Yu Darvish was fucking playing excellent. That Japanese dude. Hey, don't worry, guys. This is maybe just sports, but we're talking about Japanese people, so it's all right.
I know
So-
Japanese culture. I love
he had
Japan. Yay!
he had amazing pitching game, and then just our fucking offense was horrible. Josh Hamilton was just like swinging air, nothing. And I was like so sad. Oh well, at least I root for the Houston. You know, Houston football's doing good too for Houston. Cowboys not so much. All right, let's move on. We're done.
All right, let's talk about Portland. Greg Oden sucks ass. He's gonna be injured for life. Yes. and Brandon Roy. Oh, come back already. I don't care if your leg's broken. Keep playing. And he retired, by the way. If you
He
don't
can't
know.
do it.
He totally can. He probably get his knees like super surgery mode in Europe or something. Some foreign country, come back. That's what my dad said. Apparently, there's some like really good basketball players that got some like special surgery overseas. I have no idea if that's true, but
Did you get any draft picks at all? Like anything good?
I haven't really been keeping up with the Blazers, but I just want to watch them. I don't care who's on the team. I just watch Blazers just because it's my home team, man.
Love
That's it.
basketball too. Basketball's damn fun.
Basketball's
to watch.
awesome, dude. Yeah, totally.
I can't watch Laker games.
Why?
Just watch the Clippers.
Dude,
Fucking watch the Clippers.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
that
watch
Chris
the-
Paul bitches.
Dude,
Okay.
I go to Clipper games, man.
Clippers are good. They're good now. They're actually good. So
Now
they got
they got all their
what's his
people back
name?
up to healthy shape now, or
And now
Yeah.
they have Lamar Odom in there.
Lamar Odom was on Dallas, dude. That's why they fucking hate him. That's why we're having problems last year because he couldn't perform. What do you think he's gonna do on the Clippers? Nothing.
Apparently, Lamar Odom does go on the LA teams than any of
Oh my god, he couldn't handle the Texas heat. What a pussy.
I love. Okay, I think we gotta drift to the subject here. I love sports and all.
Yeah, that's
but no, it ain't weeaboo enough. So we gotta we gotta tone it down a little.
Oh yeah, well anyways, Kuroko no Basketball, go watch it. Even though you're not a sports fan, you will like this show. It's got cool, brotastic stuff, and there are some awesome funny moments in it. 9 out of 10, Crucifix. Alright, let's go down to whatever, video games.
Yeah,
Splat.
that's the best anime ever.
Fish.
Review by iMoogle.
Michiru is the best waifu ever.
What did you say?
Nobody knows.
Ooh.
Damn you guys.
This is from
Koi
Koi
no Senkyo.
Koi no Senkyo. Every time God, I gotta watch that. I guess.
Yes.
Michiru is that great, and I'm gonna mention her every time now. I'm making my avatar on every single site Michiru, so you guys have to watch it now.
Yeah, just gotta put a picture. Use it as your intermission picture on the cast. Just make us look at the picture every time. Every 5
Yeah, I'm
minutes.
gonna do it then. I'm gonna do it. No more phone microwave for you guys.
Phone microwave. No, my Steins Gate references. I think we're done with the fall 2012 so far. We'll talk more next cast for sure, because I'm actually gonna start watching these animes. Hopefully.
Wait,
I'm
we're
trying
gonna talk about we're ending
animes.
right now?
What?
We're ending?
Not ending. Just the fall
Oh.
2012 stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Like I'm actually just going back to old series. Like I just watched the first episode of Durarara on my phone.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking about that today, dude. That show was like, when I finished it, I was like, Man, that was totally not Bakano, but damn, I actually really like that show.
The opening is very similar to Bakano's opening too.
No, it's the same. It's the same group. It's the same
really?
people who made it, and the
okay.
same author of the novel that it's based on. So it's gonna be the same. But
Okay.
the like, I don't know. That show is so like, there wasn't like major things going on, but it was very chill and enjoyable.
And,
You know
there's
what?
and there's vending machines to be thrown. I have
Hell
to watch
yeah.
for that.
Watch out.
Wanna know a weird thing? Or
What's up?
cool?
Go ahead.
If you take the opening for Durara and stick it onto Bakano's opening, you know, the music to the animations of Bakano's,
Perfectly.
yeah.
Wow, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
Be a total fucking nerd and like, oh my god.
Yeah, there's a video on YouTube of that, and honestly, it felt like it worked. At least, I think so.
And if you guys are looking for a fun ecchi show, watch Nakaimo, which is, I forgot the full English title actually. Let's see. My Little Sister is among them, where he needs to marry someone from his school basically, but one of them could be his little sister, and that's wrong, and it's against the law. So he has to watch it because he's the son of some famous company owner. And yeah, he's gonna take over, and bam, he could marry someone. And won't go, no. But it's pretty hot, even though it's censored. If you're like, oh, I hate censors, God, go wait for the Blu-rays. But if you're like, whatever, let's watch this generic harem. You know, usually I get tired of harems, but I don't know. I just can't stop going to them. There's so many girls to choose from. But I suggest that for ecchi anime.
Just watch it for Konoe. That's the only reason you should watch this.
So moe.
Okay, I think we'll switch over to games now, because I know Len's getting kind of bored over there.
What? Len? What are you talking about?
He's playing House of Dead. He's almost done.
Yeah, Len's actually one of our new casters, because we've all agreed that he can do it. Plus, he's in fucking England. You can cast when we're not casting. I mean, I love you, Len. You're an awesome caster. We're totally not taking advantage of your time zone.
Exactly.
I don't think he's here, though. Maybe he's AFK.
No, he was in the middle of a game.
That's cool.
No, he's just destroying Wheel of Fate and House of the Dead 3.
Just play Typing of the Dead, dude.
You were gonna say Dead or Alive.
I almost did that for the my horror casts. I was contemplating it.
Dead or Alive.
Yeah,
Dead or
is
Alive,
a
that sounds
horror
pretty
game.
scary. It sounds scary. Let's cast that.
Yeah, it's extremely scary. I would
my
not
God, the
recommend it for the
physics.
faint of heart.
Oh, all the
I would
physics.
really not recommend the game for those faint of heart.
Too many jiggling stuff. It scares me.
So yeah,
Wow, those slimes.
we talked about Dead or Alive 5 on the last cast
one,
too.
yeah.
Lion was there to be our constant. You are my constant, Lion.
Where is he anyway?
Sleeping probably, but
it's like
something.
daytime in Japan, I think. Right now.
he hasn't been around in a while, but you know, he's busy. He got a kid, and he's
Life.
And he hates me.
Shit. Yeah, you're on the bottom of his guys to
yeah.
stay on the island with. I made it to top 10, dude. You just should be ashamed.
Well, he's on my shit list starting immediately. You're going down, Lion. I'm gonna train hard. I'm gonna become Akihiko and do some fatal combos on him. I'll punch your fucking dick inside.
Should I get the Wandering Wolf theme for the training montage?
I'll play right now. Hell yeah.
Watch, Mugo is going to come back from some training and he will be dodging bullets.
Oh, what? Like play what? You're
Get a
curving the
persona.
bullets and shit, and like throwing the gun. You're right. Like in Wanted, they like fly it across.
Throwing the gun.
Throwing the gun. It explodes somehow. Borderlands.
So,
We'll just call you Golgo, okay? While you're just chilling, learning how to do stuff.
Love
So,
the
yeah.
Wandering Wolf fame. So good.
Yeah, video games. I haven't been playing any video games.
What have I been playing?
Next game I'm looking forward to is that PlayStation Brawl.
Oh, was that All Stars game?
Yeah.
Also, guess what game I have in my hand? Resident Evil 6 Anthology. And it's still an open because I don't really care about Resident Evil 6 right now.
Cutscene the game. Hooray.
I've only seen Leon's campaign.
Yeah, I'm gonna do co-op with my brother, but you know, after hearing all the reviews about him, it's like, I think I could just wait. I wasn't really hyped for that in the first place, anyway.
Yeah, neither was I.
Reviews are. I usually just ignore those.
Yeah, just wing it and like just take your own opinion for it instead of someone else's.
Sure. I know. But it's sad to see one of my favorite series get slammed on. Yeah, exactly. It's like
and stuff. It's like whoa.
But
and then there's like 9 out of 10s though, so it's sure.
But even if 6 is bad, at least the anthology comes with the whole series, so I can just go back in time and play some Resident Evil Director's Cut if I wanted to. Oh yeah. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4 HD, Resident Evil 5. Oh yeah.
Time for a Resident Evil marathon.
Yeah,
hey,
that would be perfect for Sin. You know, for the horror thing. Well,
actually,
not 4, 5, and 6, but obviously 1, 2, and 3.
Which I've actually got on
can't do
GameCube.
4.
I've actually got the originals on PS1 too.
I'll do 4. I have 4 on the Wii.
I'll leave 4 to you. I don't really want to touch anything above 4, or 4 and above.
Are we looking forward to DBZ Connect?
Yeah.
They had that at AX.
The best.
Oh, I saw that AX too. Yeah, DBZ Connect.
It looks so awkward.
It was so
I could just imagine me doing that right now. I'll just be like, "Ooh, Kamehameha!" Oh God.
Look at this very important pose. I'm touching my forehead with 2 fingers.
I can just imagine King like accidentally hitting his kid or something while like doing a Kamehameha.
And he just like his child's just like unconscious on the wall, and he just shrugs his shoulders and keeps playing DBZ. Like, whatever.
I expect you to go flying far.
DBZ Connect's out Tuesday. Oh, XCOM is coming out too. This Tuesday.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Make sure to tune for Lenscast next week. That's probably gonna be one of the most exciting events on
next Friday,
BakaTachi.
I will be starting a XCOM, the new XCOM game. I will be streaming it, and I'll be streaming every single part as much as I could of it. There might be some parts I might be skipping all that. It depends, but I will be doing a playthrough of it.
Yeah, be sure to check out our channel, twitch.tv/BakaTachi, guys.
You know, I might start
Where I
streaming.
may or may not be totally playing Mahjong right now.
And every night for October, a horror month. So every night tune in for my horror games.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sen's gonna be casting a lot more than I am. I'll try to cast some. I'm fucking fried right now. I can't cast anything that's on my computer. Like that's too much. I can cast my Wii, my Xbox or my PS2, but I can't do anything else but like Flash games and that. So I'll play The House if anyone likes that. And
Oh God.
Fatal Frame. I don't know which one. I have it somewhere around here. I watch my sister play a lot. So.
I might be the one who put the house on that list, but can we skip it?
I know I fucking hate those games, but you know.
Too weak.
I will have my webcam up, so if anyone wants to see me piss my pants and totally like freak out, I guess I will.
Oh, Cruz, I'm doing a Fatal Frame tonight, so if you want to, you can actually follow up with 2 and 3.
Okay, you're doing the first one?
Yeah, that's the only one I've actually.
I think I have 2. I'm pretty sure it's 2. It is the one.
Exploding.
It is the one with the blue lady, right? Or is the blue lady in the other games?
I'm not sure, actually.
Wait, are you guys talking about which or what?
Fatal Frame.
Oh.
Final Frame 3.
Fatal Frame. The Destination. Fatal Frame.
Life of Crucifix.
Life of Crucifix is already completed on the cast.
Hey,
it
we
was
could
so
do
hard.
Life of Crucifix 2.
Ultra Real Mode.
Perfect 100% real mode.
Ultra Real Mode is the second one.
The Life of Crucifix 2, The Crucifixion.
Crucifixion. I like it. Also, oh god.
Go ahead.
I just want to make an announcement, since we're still into gaming. I haven't really been casting much, but I'm planning to just start booking through like a bunch of visual novels and stuff, and getting into H scenes, because I just booted up BakaTachi, which is etchy.bakatachi.com. I still need to set up most of the pages. There's only going to be like 2 other pages because it's homepage you see here. But it's going to have the live stream, which I'll probably be on for most of the next week, actually. Just going through random eroges and stuff. And yes, I can actually cast the H scenes. Yay! Nudity is awesome. And then I'll actually record the H scenes for people to watch. Whatever.
I didn't even know this existed. What the fuck? This is cool.
It is. And
I'm
it's
gonna go
all,
check this out right now because I'm a dedicated BakaTachi member. What? You should join too on our forum.
The thing is, it's not going to be very flashy because I'm just it's just all HTML. This is going to be just pretty much raw HTML because that's all I'm good at, and that's really it. I mean, I'm just going to keep posting videos manually. There's no automated cool system that I have to log in. Just start posting them up like YouTube. It's just going to be me uploading it to the site directly and then just putting a link to it. I'll try to keep it as organized as possible, having little screenshots here and there so you guys get samples of what you're looking at for the next 10 minutes with your hand in your pants. And it's going to be pretty kick-ass.
I'm Chris Hansen, take a seat over there.
I don't wear pants. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy this.
You have a point there.
One more. Oh yeah, casting. Yeah. One more thing. I'm finished Borderlands. I haven't played it yet since my computer's fried. We have one person in here who has completed Borderlands 2. So, Len, what is your review? What's your review of Borderlands 2? What do you think?
Okay. Well, for those who don't know, I am level 50 in it now. I have beaten everything. I have done normal True Fault mode. I've killed Terramorphous God knows how many times now. So, how I think of the game and all that. And fuck, she just sampled me. Sorry, I'm just playing Mahjong. Borderlands 2 is basically what you expect. It's Borderlands 1. I mean, there has been some improvements and all of that, but mostly it's samey. I've never played Borderlands 1, but almost everyone that has played Borderlands 2 with me has sworn that is the case. So I'm going to take that word for it. It may not be the same experience for anyone else. You know, debatable. How my experience of it though was I enjoyed it. It was quite a lot of fun. It was it had its difficult moments, like especially when I did True Fault mode. I mean, you can no longer rely on I just charge forward and hope for the best. You know, you'll just die every single time if you're doing True Fault mode. You definitely will die. So you've got to strategize and you've got to make sure your build and the equipment that you got is up to spec. The storyline was fun. Handsome Jack was indeed a big dickhead, and he made the whole thing quite enjoyable. The characters themselves was a lot of fun. How the story came out, maybe cliche, but overall I find it, satisfying to, after all it's Borderlands 2, this is not Final Fantasy, and the storyline's not everything. Fighting's fun. The bosses were amusing, though sadly underpowered. Like, I actually had more trouble going through crowd control than fighting the bosses themselves. And there is some broken equipment which kind of can hamper your gameplay experience. Like the bee, for example, is renowned for, if you have the bee, well, you now kill Terramorphous and you can kill the final boss, whatever. So there is few overpowered equipment, but overall, I had a lot of fun. Would I recommend it to people? Yes. Though if you're gonna buy it now, because you will have a lot more fun if you're playing with other people. If you're playing on your own, I can guarantee you it is a very monotonous experience.
Awesome.
There you go.
Did you play solo?
I've done co-op. Sadly, because I went to True Fault Hunter mode, and not a lot of people I knew did, I had to solo most of it, and it was very, very, very grindy. Like, it was MMO grindy, because since they were so damn tough, it was like I had to work my way through it and use the same strategy over and over and over again, and it was like, I just couldn't handle it. Thankfully, one of my friends did catch up to me, and when he came in, it was definitely a lot more fun. And I give a shout out to him because he decided to jump off this cliff, and I was like, oh, you must know a shortcut, so I jumped off with him only for me to fall in lava. Along with him.
So why did you follow?
That's a hell of a way to
Because I thought
follow.
it was a shortcut. I thought he was going to a shortcut, but it turns out we fall straight into a pit. I was like, you bastard. It was good. It was good laughter.
Well, that's one
Anyway.
hell of a shortcut. I mean, it got you somewhere.
Yeah, right to our deaths.
So, what's your luck in Borderlands so far?
Huh?
What's your luck?
Luck.
As in, what weapons have you actually obtained throughout your characters? I'm assuming.
Well,
Alright.
most of my equipment now is like pretty much broken. Like my sniper rifles now is over 16,000 damage. I mean that
Holy
doubled up.
shit.
That with the B, I could with that. Yeah, the sniper rifle plus the B shield I got, I can hit opponents for almost 1 million now.
Jesus.
300,000 as well, almost on normal hits. But I mean, put it this way: if my shotgun does about 5,000 times 26, I think, and if I have that with the amp shield, I can go up to Terramorphous, and in about a minute I'll kill him.
Yep. And
He will go down in a minute with the shield and shotgun setup. So yeah, weapons. I've now got pretty strong weapons. That's why I don't really play as much now because I'm just waiting.
so, if you were to run this without repeating the same boss, what's your luck in getting weapons? Like gold weapons?
Well, I must be a lucky son of a bitch because I was actually doing a second playthrough with my friend because he finally got around to buying it, and you know the first boss we came up with dropped the legendary grenade, so take that from there.
Ooh.
He was very happy. I was kind of annoyed.
What about the slot machines?
Fuck slot machines. They are there to burn your money. That's all they're there
Oh.
for.
They're there to laugh at you. It's
But
so
today, I was playing with my friend and I got the 3 Borderlands symbol and I got my gold weapon from there.
horrible. What?
Yeah.
You
Well,
son of a
plus-
bit. What the hell?
I know. Some people are lucky like that. I personally stopped using slot machines since I found that general farming is a lot better than slot machines.
Yeah, and so far right now, I'm still on first playthrough and I have 3 gold weapons on my character.
But to give you an idea of kind of luck I had, I mean, this B shield that I've been ranting on about, like I said, it's a very strong shield. A lot of people are after it. I mean, when I found out who dropped it and, you know, what I had to do, I got it in 4 tries. And I thought, well, that's pretty lucky. You know, maybe it's just a high drop rate. Well, my friend decided to do similar. It took him 246 runs before he got it.
Jesus.
He was not happy at me, I tell you that. Because he thought, oh, if you got it that quick, I can get it that quick. After 100 runs. I hate you, Lenrir. After 200 runs. I want to kill you now, Lenrir.
The strategy for farming in the game is that you have to have 4 people. Because
Yeah.
if you have 4 people, the drop rate increases.
Or it's actually easier solo, because what you do solo is you go up to the mob, you kill him. If he dropped, great. If he didn't drop, you just quit, restart, rinse, repeat. Now, when I say quit, I don't mean close the game. I mean just close the game session down and reload it back. Just go straight in, kill, rinse, repeat. That's the best way of farming. Yeah, you could use the 4-player method, but it takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot more time to get the 4 players on than do the strategy I just employed there.
Great. So, you're looking forward to the DLCs then?
I've already got my season pass, so
Did you pre-order,
I'm more
or-
interested. Yeah, I got pre-order with season pass, so
Yeah, me too.
I'll definitely be able to play the DLC. I am also looking forward to this new class. I'm waiting for it. They're like, taking a long time with Mechamancer.
Necromancer's supposed to be out next month. Or-
Yeah, essentially.
Or the end of this month. I don't remember.
I'm seeing if I can go visit Gearbox's. I'll go yell at them and be like, "Hey, make this game faster," because they're in Plano, so I'm not far at all. Maybe an hour away.
Borderlands 3.
Yeah. Hey, how's Borderlands 3 going? They're like, shh. Alright.
Secret.
It's like the
And that-
DLC is Borderlands
You
3.
can close the door. Alright, give me a second.
And then we'll never hear of Cruz again.
Oh.
Ooh.
They'll drag you
Yeah.
into the bottommost of the Gearbox
Yeah.
Tower.
Permanent game testing chamber.
Ooh. Bruce, did you know there's like so many references in Borderlands 2?
References?
There's a lot of
Yeah.
references. Dark
There's a lot.
Souls reference. There's Jurassic Park reference. The entire mission might as well be Jurassic Park. I mean, there was
Even
so
you-
many.
Yeah.
There's even bleeding arrow to the knee reference, which I was like pissed off about, and I shot the guy who said it.
It was like
It-
probably it's not funny at all. Like they thought it,
It
was funny.
wasn't. I was on.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't funny to me either. But it never was. But I mean, that's something that's like, okay, no one's gonna think that's funny now. That's like in development shit.
Yeah.
They also had Minecraft and Double Rainbow stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
saw
Double
that.
Rainbow was pretty funny, but
Oh,
Handsome Jack wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
You either get a choice of Handsome Jack or Claptrap.
If you ever looked in your challenge list, like they also have like the Final Fantasy reference in there too.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like a squall to vengeance or something, where you have to use a gun blade.
You know?
That's pretty good. Yeah, I really wish I could play that game, but my computer just cannot handle shit right now. I don't get it.
There's also a lot of Halo reference, like the needle.
No.
You have to-
Oh,
They have the needle rifle.
really?
Yeah, they have the needle rifle in the game.
Like from Halo Reach and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, and there's an area that's called Bud Gulch, and I'm
Oh wow.
thinking Blood Gulch.
Yeah.
That's a bit obscure, though, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
Because, like, you gotta be careful when you say references, because, like, you could say, I mean, like I said, the Dark Souls reference was obvious in Dark Souls 2. I mean, Borderlands 2. It would be in there was no Dark Souls 2, I'm on about. I mean, like, it literally had the fire with the ghosts and all that. I mean, it was oblivious. That is a reference. But,
Dark Souls is the sequel.
I mean, Dark Souls is a sequel, yeah, we know that. Well, but when you're like talking about something like the Gulch, that I mean, for all you know, that could be just named that just
Yeah,
because it was named
that's true.
that. I mean,
That's-
it's kind of one of those things you have to look at closely and like, oh, that may or may not be a reference. It's kind of the obscurity.
Also, the Minecraft thing is a Easter egg.
Minecraft.
Yeah, everybody knows about the Minecraft thing.
Yeah, everyone knows about the Minecraft.
Yep.
I mean, we may or may not call it an Easter egg, but it was a blatant reference. What's this supposed to reference? Well, come on, these blocks are just ripped out of Minecraft. I mean, for crying out loud. I wonder what else I mean, maybe it's just ripped off from Judge Dredd for all I know.
Oh, that movie fucking bombed, I heard.
The new one?
Yeah, the new one, like Dread 3D, which is really sad because apparently it's really good, but it bombed. Oh, that sucks.
The problem is that they're trying to compare it to the old Judge Dredd, and they're probably just like thinking like, nah.
It's like
that's probably
that, and people don't know what the fuck Judge Dredd is. So.
anymore. Yeah. Back then, people knew who Judge Dredd was because they read their comics. Who reads comics these days? No one.
What's Judge Dredd?
Yeah, exactly.
A
So.
judge?
What's Judge Dredd? Is it a new Call of Duty game?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's an expansion pack for
Expansion
Call of
pack.
Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Okay. What else was there? Oh, there was also a Star Wars reference in the game too.
Also, what is this? I don't know if anyone heard this, but apparently there was like trouble that happened in the League of Legends semi-final.
I don't know.
Anyone know that?
Apparently, from what Karu said, or what I read, the internet went out or something, or someone hacked into the internet. So there's
DDoS or
got-
something.
I don't know, but they're gonna move to a new area to do it, and Karu said it's gonna be next week.
Ah,
I really
Where
want
is
to watch
this?
LA.
LA Live next to Staples Center.
Where are they moving it to?
Don't know. No information.
Secluded room or something. None of you get to watch this because you fucked with the internet. Way to go. Well, yeah, all the US teams got owned, right?
Yeah, all the US team, and right now I'm thinking the Korean team named Azubu Frost is gonna take it.
Yeah. Are they gonna play Moscow 5 or something?
Moscow 5 they're not gonna be. If they're gonna play that, it's probably gonna be in the final because they're on different brackets.
Ah. Yeah, it was pretty disappointing. I heard though. It's just like the expected teams are winning, except for Type A Assassins didn't win or something. I don't know.
No, they haven't started like the second part, I think.
Oh, so they're still playing.
Yeah, so it's still a quarterfinal, still quarters right now.
Hmm.
Right, or I can't tell. I gotta look at the bracket.
So, since we're talking about games, who's gonna get the next Call of Duty?
I am.
Maybe.
I'm
Not
getting it
me.
for
You're
free.
terrible people. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
I'm getting it for
I
free,
just said not
so screw
me.
it.
Excuses for this Call of Duty is that it's by what's that
Treyarch.
group?
Treyarch.
Yeah, Treyarch, and it's they made good games. So.
Yeah,
But
but
it look-
Treyarch makes good.
Yeah, they made good games. World at War.
Treyarch
you know.
makes the innovative ones, and Infinity Ward seems like they make the same ones, apparently.
Infinity War don't
sequels.
exist anymore, considering that most of the staff left.
Yeah,
Still.
it was a collaboration effort to make Modern Warfare 3, and it was still shit.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Black Ops, not for the story, just for the multiplayer. I stopped playing Call of Duty multiplayer
I'm
after
not
the
even
third
sure.
one. Did I
Because
beat
they got the
third
major
one? I
problem.
think I
Well, they
did.
got the major problem that what can they bring to the table? I mean, what innovative, what
They've brought-
innovation can they bring to FPS as of now?
Not really much.
Well, guess what? Guess what Black Ops 2 is doing? I don't want to. I'm not really promoting them because I don't know if I'm gonna get this game. But they did add like drones and stuff like that, which has already been done, I think, but not in the Call of Duty game. Like
That's
robot-
the problem. It's like drones. It's
warfare.
like, well, shrug.
I think most people are probably going to get just for zombies, though.
You know, actually, I might as well tell the story now that we're talking about this.
Hold on.
What?
Random off-topic thing. You know how games are like having like the dinkiest manuals ever for their games?
Yeah.
Resident Evil 5 doesn't even have a manual.
You mean Resident Evil 6?
Resident Evil
don't you?
6, sorry,
Resident Evil
yes.
6 didn't have a manual, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
Resident Evil 6 did not have a manual, and the entire tutorial was basically in the game. I think I know it's because, the reason I even knew this, because someone made a mention of it, he says, how the fuck am I supposed to know how to play this game? It's like, there's no manual. And as you play the game, it's like, the game itself is the manual.
I
and you're
understand
just
that, but
like,
I
why?
loved having the manual for games. Like that's how I just grew up as, man. Like opening a new Super Nintendo game, there's like a freaking big ass manual. It's
Well,
awesome.
If we're on amusement, Dark Souls had no manual.
But this is the
Need
this
one.
is a $80 game, and okay, on the back of this,
Let's put it in perspective. Dark Souls, heralded as a very hard game, had no manual.
but we're paying so much for this game. Look, okay, I want you to look at the back of this game real quick. It shows little individual papers for each of the games, as if they're like there's codes, because the anthology comes with all the Resident Evils, right? So they have like little cover arts for all the Resident Evil games. Yet all the codes are on one little piece of paper. Just one little piece of paper. They don't even want to. They're not even like advertising it correctly on the back of this box. It's so annoying.
So pretty much it's just
I
there.
finally got around to taking a glimpse at InstaGive's stream, because I was wondering what you had. Well, you weren't watching hentai, so what is up with that girl?
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
I have not even watched it. They just gave me the GIF, and I was like, okay, this is staying on my cast.
That gift is just that amazing.
Fair enough,
Anyway,
well,
what were you
I mean,
saying, Len? I'm sorry. I had to take the
No,
show.
that's fine. Well,
It just
I mean,
annoys me.
Resident Evil- The only problem about Resident Evil 6 is that it's such a deviation, because I was watching, I was like, I'm watching Resident Evil 6, I'm watching like an aberration of Call of Duty and like Gears of War.
Yeah, I could see that.
It was like, these zombies are all shooting at me. Wait, hold on. Zombies are shooting at me. Repeated several times in my head. What the fuck am I playing?
This is like that Night of the Dead movie with zombies with guns. I forgot what it was called.
Night of the Dead.
Nice, nice.
Love you, Zack.
But anyway,
What's that game with the evil residents? Oh, it's Resident Evil.
okay,
House Evil. Biohazard.
Nah.
I thought it was about Martians.
what was I going to say? Oh yeah, story, yeah. So, I was in Stratford and I was at a game shop and I bought then Dragon's Dogma. if you haven't played Dragon's Dogma, it's a really good adventure game. I'd recommend. It's the game that Dragon Age wanted to be but failed to be. Whereas Dragon's Dogma basically says, "Fuck you, Dragon Age. This is how you do it." So I bought that, and she was like, "Oh, so do you want to pre-order Black Ops 2?" And I was like, "Nah, I don't really want to. I'm not really interested in the Call of Duty series anymore or any of that." And she was like, "Wow!" She gave me such a glare as if there was something wrong.
Like her
with me.
mind was blown or something.
I know,
You don't like Call
exactly.
of Duty.
It's like, you don't like Call of Duty? I went, yeah. So her argument on the reason why I should get it is because it has zombies.
Yeah, best argument
Wow.
I've ever heard.
Oh, wow.
I just shrugged, and I was like, well, there's Resident Evil Left 4 Dead 2. Well, what's Left 4 Dead 2? I just walked out.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like
That's-
I said, go ahead.
No, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I said, most people are just most people are probably just going to get I forgot the name already. Black Ops 2, just for zombies. And apparently, zombies have 8-player co-op now.
Counter Strike. Is that
Really?
some kind
Jesus.
of perk in Call of Duty? I'm meant for that image. Because apparently some kid actually said that. Because someone was like talking about Counter Strike, and he just came in. Call of Duty game coming out, and we're just like,
Oh, really?
That does sound. I mean, if you hadn't been around for this for like 10 years, if you're like 10 years old, you would just think, "Oh, Call of Duty Counter Strike. That sounds like an expansion pack or something." But that's still really ridiculous that people don't know what that is. I mean, it's been advertised all over Steam and stuff. And it's an old game, probably the greatest FPS.
And the thing is that some
Oh.
people don't even have Steam. That's weird. They call themselves gamers. I don't know.
It's funny because like everyone says like Resident Evil has zombies. Well, it's not. It's just people infected by the T virus or F virus or fuck you virus. I don't know what virus it is now. I think it's like B virus now. Is it not C virus?
Z virus.
Z-virus.
C virus.
Z-virus.
C virus. Fair enough.
It's a zombie virus. Ooh.
My sister has cancer. Zombie cancer.
Oh, that's even better.
But yeah.
Fucking
Yeah,
that,
the fucking
that video.
That really made my day though when she told me that. It was like, what the hell am I listening to here? But I don't know if anyone saw the YouTube video, but there's a video out now of someone at GameSpot. Is it a GameSpot store? Don't know what it's called.
GameStop.
GameStop, okay, GameStop
Yeah.
store, and he was trying to sell the new XCOM game that's coming out next week. He said, sell early copies. Like everyone just gave him such blank looks. It's like these modern gamers. It just shows just how like, because some of the reasons why they didn't want to buy it was like I don't like watching my soldiers die, or
Really?
yeah, seriously, that was one of them. I couldn't believe hearing that. Or is it an action game? No, it's a tactical strategy. Oh, screw that then. And like, it's like, dude, people don't play this anymore. It's like,
That's sad.
it's surprising because like, yeah, the pre-order for this has reached its limit. If you look at Steam, they had a little bar that shows like if you have if the more people pre-order, the more unlocks you get. So it all maxed out, but I bet those people who pre-ordered it are the only people who know about the XCOM history. And I'm going to say this now. I've decided that during this week, which I'm going to dedicate as XCOM week because XCOM comes out Friday or Tuesday for you Americans, I'm going to attempt to get the DOS version of XCOM working. If I get it working and working properly on stream, I'll stream it until the real XCOM comes out. Or new
Awesome.
XCOM.
Alright, sounds cool.
And yes, if you want the soldiers be named after you guys, just so you you can see yourselves die horribly, then go for it.
What are you fucking about?
I just got to 44 on my team, and I had a running riot, and I just died, but I didn't get my
This
perfection.
guy is an example of what I mean about the new gaming genre.
I'm sorry. Okay, this is an old ass game. This is Halo 3. All right. Man,
Mainstream.
shut your mouth. Mountain Dew is the best drink ever.
It is.
It is a great drink.
It is. The
I wish we
greatest.
had it at work. I don't have Mountain Dew at work. It fucking sucks. Because I
I'm
have
sorry,
Coke
Lord.
products.
Therapist instead.
Ew. I don't really like Sprite products that much, or anything like lemon lime.
Pepsi product.
Man, I went 20-1. Fuck you.
So have you been called a hacker yet?
Great example of that though. Is,
Super hockey.
you know a fantastic example of just how like the genre's degraded because they know the customer base won't buy it. Civilization, Sid Meier's. If you look at Civilization 1 or 2 or 3, they are complicated as fuck. I was actually playing it and I was actually seeing some screenshots and it is so complicated back then. But Civ 4 was good. I mean, I ain't gonna rap on that. I mean, that was... but you can see the degradation slowly kicked in because they started simplifying a lot of things. But people are like, acceptable. You know, it's gonna happen. Civ 5 was dumbed down. Civ 5, you can win in your sleep against the AI. You can win in your sleep against other people.
That's sad.
It's that's what's happened to the strategy game genre. It's like, unfortunately, when people think strategy, they think of MOBA, like League of Legends.
Yeah.
Well, League of Legends is no Command and Conquer as far as my fucking dictionary states.
Yeah. I miss the old school strategy games.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's like when people think strategy. Does this happen? Because for those who don't know, I'm in college. You know, while I work, I do college. I work. Well, I don't work at college. I study because I've been studying a lot into the IT genre, and we've been doing game design. And one of the tasks was to do a presentation of a game. So someone did, and about half the class did League of Legends, and one of them came out and says, "League of Legends is a real-time strategy game." I just looked at him. I'm like, "What is wrong with you?"
It's because it falls under that. People think it is because it falls under that, like, clicking this area. It's based off a real-time strategy game, which was, you know, Warcraft mod, but it's not. It's not at all.
Yeah, that's the big. I mean, what Spluga says is right. It's like when people think strategy games, they think of StarCraft 2 as well. It's like, what about? Admittedly, Command and Conquer games have been pretty bad, admittedly, and they're not really balanced at all. But you know, why does no one ever play them anymore? I mean, they're still fun. Like, I had a lot of fun with Command and Conquer Generals.
Honestly, I don't.
Some people may disagree, but I mean, the most fun I ever had was Command and Conquer Generals and Command and Conquer Red Alert 2. Especially Yuri's Revenge. People must know that, please.
I played Command and Conquer and Civ back in the day. My strategy was basically take everything I have and bum rush.
Zerg Rush all day.
Zerg Rush all day, every day. Lol, keck. But I get irritated now. I'm irritated myself now because like the devolution of the gaming industry just annoyed me, and it's because like when you watch it from like a bird's eye perspective or as a spectator, I mean you're watching like these new games come out and you're thinking it's not that good, but then everyone buys it anyway. It's like, well, shit. I don't know if I recommend watching a YouTube video called EA in a Nutshell. I think a lot of you have seen it already, EA in a Nutshell. It's a fantastic video and it's well worth watching because...
Was it made with Gary's mod?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I watched it.
It was pretty funny and it had some hilarious moments. It spoke a lot of truths. Because it's not just EA, it's others in general. I mean, others are falling in. Blizzard are quite bad right now.
Ah, yes.
I mean, look at Blizzard's fantastic. It's like, Blizzard used to be awesome. Now Blizzard now just like, what's happened?
They got bought out by Activision, that's what happened.
Bought out by Activision. I don't even think it was that. I think it was just like, once World of Warcraft came out, they realised how much of a money hole it was, and yeah. But admittedly, World of Warcraft when it came out was sublime. It was really good. It was really good, and because like a lot of people might say, "Oh, World of Warcraft was like the disease of MMO," but back then it was like the innovative. You know, it was innovative because like a lot of the games back then was like old grind. I know I'm watching that vid now. It's like it's all grindy, and I mean it was completely flooded with all the Korean type games. You know, the ones that like, in order to level up, you gotta kill this monster like 500,000 times, and if you die, you lose like 10% of your experience. Well, well, God damn it, Moog. And like when World of Warcraft came out, they just like
I love the undeserved profit. So good.
And like, you know, World of Warcraft just came and says, you know what, fuck that. You know, Western gamers don't want that, which we didn't. And so it brought out a game which was still fun to play, but it no longer had that curve. Okay, fine. That's fine, but you got to balance. You got to balance learning curve with difficulty, and unfortunately, as it grew on, they kind of strayed away from it further and further away. Because like, even though the game itself was easy to level up, blah blah blah. I mean, Molten Core, Naxxramas, Encourage. What's the other one? I can't remember the other one. I can't. It's there. I know what it is. It's one with Nefarium, but I can't remember what the hell it's called. Blackrock Spire, I think. I think it's called that.
Blackrock
But yeah,
Shooter.
Blackrock Shooter? No. If she appeared in my game, she'll kill us all. But I mean, that was a shit. They were awesome. It was hard, but fun. But as Blizzard grew on, they started to realise... Is it Blackwing Lair? Alright, thanks. It is Blackwing Lair, now I'm thinking about it. And like... As Burning Crusade came out, a game, awesome. But then Wrath, then Cataclysm, then now Mr. fucking Pandas from the
Panda
zoo,
Land.
with a secret area called Chinatown.
Are you serious?
You know, no, I was kidding.
Oh man.
But yeah, it's like, what the fuck is this? What am I playing now? It's like, okay, fair enough. Leveling's still easy and all that, understandable. But why is the game so bleeding easy?
What's happening in this
This video is amazing.
This
You
video
gotta-
is an example of what gaming company conglomerates just want out of you. They don't see you as a customer; they just see you as cow for money.
Origin.
Did you hear what Activision wanted to do though? This is quite old. Oh, by the
This
way,
video is too good. Love
I've
it.
used Origin. By the way, Origin's awful.
It is pretty bad. I don't like it.
It is so bad.
Gabe
And
Newell.
speak. Gabe Newell. Activision's. Do you hear what Activision wanted to do?
What?
This is old. Well, I remember that Activision, like, when they're being interviewed, and they say we want to charge, subscriptions to use multiplayer accessibility of our games. So if you want to play Call of Duty multiplayer, you have to subscribe.
Wow.
I remember, and that just shows the dangerous precedent that is coming to companies. Is like they're starting to realize like that customers will just swoon for anything, even if it has like expensive DLC or DLC that should have been there at the start of the game. I'm looking at you, Mass Effect 3, and like, what's a good other game that has a lot of DLC even though there shouldn't be any DLC?
Fallout. Well, actually, no. Well, yeah.
Fallout is justifiable in some respect.
Yeah. There's a shit ton to do in the main game, though.
I think Borderlands 2 has actually done that, you know? Borderlands 2 had DLC content day one. I think the DLC content was admittedly it was I can't think of the word. Yeah, it was that arena. But you have to get it if you only get it if you pre-order with GameSpot or GameStop.
GameStop.
Or Game in here. So admittedly it's not it's exclusive content, that's the word I was looking for, it's exclusive. But still it is DLC content at the beginning of the day. And quite frankly, what the fuck? Yeah, I was kind of scratching my head on that one. But I mean, like, what are they gonna do? It's like, are they gonna keep? StarCraft 2 is pretty bad with it too. I remember StarCraft 1 had all the campaigns. Like, I can play Zerg, I can play Protoss, and go through and Terran. You had all those campaigns at once. You went through them all. StarCraft 2, they were like, you know what? We're gonna say fuck you guys, and we're gonna split the campaign into 3 DLCs.
No, 3 separate games.
Yeah, but it might as well. It's DLC. Regardless of how you look at it, whatever angle you look at it, it's DLC. Even if it is a separate game in massive money quotations.
Disc locked content.
Is that how game industry is going to be? And like, what we're going to do? Well, either something's got to happen. But I don't know what's going to happen.
Boycott. That's not going to happen.
Well, people's response is to pirate games. But if we pirate games, all they're going to do is DRM our asses off.
Yep.
And we all know how fun DRM is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I completely went on a tangent and I've ranted and raved for too long, and it's now 9:15 in the morning, so
Oh, it's
yeah.
okay. It's 1:17 a.m. over here.
And I think I ain't gonna go to bed because I gotta go training now in the next couple of hours. But I know Sentinel wants to stream anyway, so.
It's sad that a lot of game companies have resorted to DLC, and it just makes me poor. It really sucks.
You know what the best thing is though, Moog?
What?
There's this huge emphasis on multiplayer, like this new SimCity game. No single player.
SimCity doesn't have single player?
No single player. Nope.
What?
In order to play SimCity, this new one, you must have a internet connection.
Wow, interesting. No offline at all? That's weird.
No offline mode.
But SimCity is like, I'm just gonna download SimCity 2000 on the PlayStation Network and just play that instead. I like playing that as a kid, dude. I had the original PlayStation version. I'm actually tempted to buy it just to play it again.
The PC version.
Not the PC version. It's a little different. I tried the PC version and didn't really like it. I like the PC version for some reason. I don't know why. Because of the catchy music. They had really catchy theme song in the background. I listen to that all the time.
Natural disasters are awesome.
I hate natural disasters actually. It's especially on my own city. I'll do it on a pre-made city and just go wreck it all. But I always try to make my own city as perfect as possible. God, I miss SimCity. Can't wait till the new one comes out. Man, this cask went quiet. Crucifix went somewhere. I don't know where he went.
Ninja Peeps is just in here being peeps.
Well, he said he didn't really want to talk anyway, so it's quite alright.
Can someone do me a favour? I just put a link on Mumble of a particular video which sums up EA. It's EA Conference in a nutshell. It's a really good video.
Now, our games are so much more. We don't stop creating when the game is ready. We go on building more content that connects and extends the experience. Today, we're going to show you how games have evolved from that disc that you buy to the thing you keep having to pay for. Franchise, Visceral Studios. Visceral game, epic Dead Space 3, immersive. The game will feature.
Alright, so I think we can call it to an end because I watched the whole video, but I'm not really saying anything. I don't know where Crucifix went, but I'll just tell him to stop recording once he gets back. Alright, thanks for joining us, guys. Thanks to Crucifix, Ninja for lurking, Sentinel, Len, Takashi, and Zack for participating in podcast number 3, as well as the chatters. And yeah, hope you guys join us for the live podcast. We're going to try and do a podcast every week, usually on the weekend. So podcast number 4 hopefully will be on Friday or Saturday. Check out our YouTube channel, BakaTachi TV. Subscribe to that. Also check out our stream sites, twitch.tv/BakaTachi. The podcasts are always going to be on instagib.tv/BakaTachi, which is where I cast. It's my main channel because I'm not allowed to be on Twitch anymore. No! But it's okay, I'm still casting because I love casting. Yes, very long podcast. I'm going to be editing it. Not much though. I'm tired. Just got home from work. I got work tomorrow. Any final words, guys, before I close this off?
I guess I could say that.
Thanks to listen to Rams or Lenrir. I know I kind of was a bit long-winded.
No
in some of my
way. That's
discussions,
fine. That's
but-
fine. It's fine.
Those are great rants, though.
Last statement from me. I finally beat Hyperdimension Neptunia Mark II, and I still need to return it to GameFly. It's literally been sitting in my room for like 6 months, maybe at least, and I finally beat it probably like a couple weeks ago.
Well, I still haven't beaten Mark II. It's still sitting there. I've never got around to it.
It's not that great. I mean, if you like the lollies, then you'll like it, but the gameplay is pretty mediocre at best.
Have you got the other? I heard there's other endings to it though. What ending you get?
Oh, I only got like the normal ending. I could go for the other ones, but I really want to like platinum trophy it, but it just takes way too much time.
If I recommend an ending, go for the evil ending. You'll like it, though, or you may hate it.
Evil ending. I didn't even know there was one.
Oh,
There's an evil ending where, let's just say you get a certain weapon, you start realizing it starts making you do things.
Whoa. Okay. Whoa. I'm probably going. Sadly, but I'm probably just gonna return this game and probably buy it when it's really cheap. Because I don't really want to play this game at the moment, so maybe in the future I'll go platinum it when I'm really bored.
I was gone, so what were you talking about?
We're actually ending the podcast.
Oh, what game were you talking about?
We're Hyperdimension Neptunia Mark II.
Oh, cool.
For those who have PS3, I recommend getting Tokyo Survival.
Oh, that's a good one.
I mean Tokyo Jungle.
Tokyo Jungle. Sorry.
Tokyo Jungle.
Wrong, okay?
We'll save that for next podcast. I really gotta end it right now, guys. Alright,
Yeah.
see you guys later. See you next week.
Right,
Wow.
see y'all.